Hello everyone, welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. I'm Rob.
I'm Mel.
And we're here to play some more ISS Vanguard, published by Awaken Realms. Hello everybody. Hello to you joining live. Hello to you joining later. Hello. Yes, we're playing this game still. We're back for another one. Yeah, we'll see if we can find some goodies, survive, and not rage too much about the level up system being tied to random battle goals from Gloomhaven.
Maybe we just get unlucky with that.
But still, you shouldn't tie the leveling up to that.
I agree.
But that's all I'm going to say. I'm going to try not to go off on it again, but we'll just play. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it doesn't matter. Hello, Mike.
Hello.
Brantos Ver. Hi. I'm not saying that right, I know, but I'm sorry. Kobold Adams here. Hello.
Hello.
Yogi's comment gets blocked by YouTube. Let me show it.
Probably true.
Before I block it myself. Says, nah, you just suck.
Yeah, that's probably
Nope,
true. That's
totally,
accurate.
Nope. I am totally down with that assessment. I agree.
Mind you, though, do we? Because we're still kind of winning. This game kind of reminds me a little bit of.
Definitely not centered. Look at all your space. Either you're way too up
No,
in my
I'm
business.
right. I'm on my.
Nope, that can't. Okay.
No, look.
I know.
Oh.
That's what I'm saying. We're not centered. I can't do it. I can't play like this. I gotta fix the camera. BRB. All right, we're back.
Okay, so what I was going to say, sorry, is it better?
Yep.
Okay, what I was going to say is this game kind of reminds me, in a sense, to Arkham Horror, the card game, right? Where you win-ish. Like this, like Yogi's saying, we suck. We're technically winning, right? Like we only had that bad experience in Kepler, which it seemed like it was 50-50 that was going to happen anyways, right? So would you say, like, we're not losing, but we're not doing, like, amazing? Do you get that same kind of feeling or no?
Well, I know now we're winning because Yogi just gifted 5 Rob's Gaming Table memberships to the channel.
Yogi, thank you.
Dominic, Rod, Jacopo, and Kuba.
Thank you.
Yogi, you're nuts. Thank you so much for the support.
That was not blocked.
Listen, Yogi, you can rip on me and you have earned the right to tell me how it is, as I appreciate anyone that does. Tell me how it is. If I'm playing and being a sore loser, I'm being rude to Mel but not being in a joking, sarcastic way, you tell me. If you don't like what I'm doing, you say it. I appreciate feedback, especially honest feedback. So you telling us we suck, it's like, I need to hear that sometimes. It's fine. We're not great at every game, you know? We don't put the time, the effort in that some of these games need. The analysis, you know, we're playing on stream. We don't research this game after the fact, which I know you probably should a little bit. But yeah, you don't have to pay and support us to like make up for you telling us the truth that we suck. Like, you have the right to do that. You don't have to try to buy my love, you know? So I appreciate it though, but you know.
Rob dishes it out. He can take it.
Yeah, you tell us we suck. I'm not mad. I'm not mad at all. It's all good.
Yeah.
Yeah, you tell me right up. Straight up.
But I don't think we're doing terrible. I don't know though.
Okay, so here's the thing. I don't think it matters what you're doing-ish, but obviously in any kind of like exploration adventure game, the game presents you with many options and many clues, and you got to try to play the way you want to play, but certain ways will be more advantageous, less risky, but the reward might not be as high, and the higher risk, that's higher reward, but bigger punishment when failing.
Right.
And this game, I think, portrays all that stuff, and I think it's good for that reason. And I think it's great when we're hearing people play other ways and say they run into planets and this happened, or they were more prepared for this, or they've leveled up so much, or they do this, because they're playing the game different.
That's true.
And if a game allows you to play in those different ways and play it how you want, and you still progress, you still see new stuff, the story goes on. It's interesting. It's fun. You're not too frustrated. I don't mind failing a few times and having to go back to planets and whatever.
Yeah.
That's totally expected. Thematically, that makes sense for this type of, you're exploring space, you're visiting foreign planets, you're not getting everything done. Away teams get wiped out, landers get blown up. You got to go recover. You got to train your crew. People have to heal. People die. Life moves on. You know, you're learning, exploring, and growing. So going back to planets, going to different planets, making choices with how much fuel or energy or whatever you have. That's all part of it. And the fact that they made it so it works going whichever direction almost, you know, it's kind of like there is some constraints, but it doesn't make you feel like that. Again, I'll say that again. It's like this game is kind of linear, but like not.
Yeah, it's not full open sandbox. There's obviously some sort of
there's a flowing story, a narrative that goes on, but like depending on, you can find things and miss things in a playthrough, which is cool. So it's a reason to go back. But it makes you feel like you're literally the whole galaxy is your oyster, fly around wherever you want to go, experience whatever you want to experience, however you want to do it. And I'm okay. I'm okay if we're like not as leveled up and we go somewhere. Like I love that in you know, Dark Souls and in video games and stuff. Getting spanked around a little bit because you decide to rush to somewhere you shouldn't go and you miss the story cues that were hinting you shouldn't do that. That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm good with that. I want the experience to be good. I'm only going to play this kind of game once, right? That's the reality nowadays. Even if I get through the whole thing, I just want it to be a good experience. I don't care if I'm like winning all the time, even though I might put that on, but I just need to level up. Progression seems weird in a game. You're not leveling up through your experiences in the game. It's tied. My main complaint is that it's tied to the Gloomhaven battle goal mechanic, which is random. Like how many times in Gloomhaven you draw battle goals, you're like, I can't do either of these. They're impossible based on our party makeup, the scenario, the cards I'm playing with, the character type I am. I'm like the squishy support character. I'm not the first one to open a door. I'm not the one to overkill an enemy by whatever, 10 health or something, you know? It's like none of that's gonna happen in this based on the cards I have and my abilities and stuff. So sometimes you just gotta say no to that. But it's also tied to the whole idea, and I love side achievements in games, side little quests in games. I know I said I wasn't going to talk about this, but it's like you started talking about how you feel about the game. I'm just throwing in my 2 cents before we get into it for those that are curious, because there's some that want to know for purchasing purposes, I guess. It is that's the only part. It's not a big deal, really, but it's the idea of I love when, like in Madara, I love that part where it's like you get a side achievement. And you going after the little side quest or side achievement in a scenario is, you know, and the battle goals are like that. Not the personal quests in Gloomhaven, the battle goals, right? They're a little side thing to get a bonus, right? And if you try to go for that bonus, you risk losing the scenario. Like when I try to go for the treasure chest in a Gloomhaven scenario, there's a chance we don't win because I might not be able to get back in time to help get the extra damage we need to finish off the big boss in that mission.
Right.
So sometimes you go in and partway through or right at the beginning, you have to decide. Do I go over to this room, which is not necessary to get that treasure chest, but then I risk us losing the whole scenario and we have to play it all again. That is what leveling up is tied to in this game. Do I go try to farm stupid leads and whatever that shows up on one card, or this type of leads that show up on another card? Like, do I sit there farming leads, or do I try to get my main mission done? And like, you don't have the resources to do both, especially if you haven't been leveling up, getting enough dice, which are equal to actions in the game and stamina, you know, your length of time on the planet. So if you're never leveling up because you keep choosing to do the mission, you never will level up enough so that in some scenarios you can choose the upgrade path and the mission. But I think what we're supposed to do is choose the upgrade path a couple times early in the game and kind of level up so that we can do both. And that's where we've kind of fallen apart, maybe. I don't know. This is just I've been thinking about it. I've just been thinking about this game and like, that is annoying, but like, what are we doing wrong? And maybe it's just we're not playing enough. Like, you gotta remember, like, every time you play on stream, and people have mentioned this in the comments, is like when you play on stream, you let the chat vote for where to go next. And where I want to go next, I want to see new stuff in the game. I don't necessarily want to go right back to the same planet we're sitting on and just to farm more things and try to level up.
Right.
But I feel like you need to do that. There's a little bit of grindiness, and I've heard there's not that much grindiness, but that is still grindiness, right? When you get a whole group together each week, you spend the time to line everything up. People find babysitters, people get over there, they drive over, they get the night off, you know, they figure out a way to get every player together at a table. and all you're doing for that session is moving a couple cards sideways in a binder, going to the same planet, farming some stupid random leads, and oh, I got a rare one. Oh, I got some flora. Ooh. And then you leave and get off the planet, and then move some more cards along in a binder sleeve, and that's your gameplay session. That hurts. That hurts, right? Because this game's not a short game. It's a long, epic play session. So the play session needs to deliver dopamine experience, story hits, all that stuff. Yeah. But if you're playing solo and you don't care, leave it set up on a table like I said before. Or you're playing 2-player, they live in the house, you can leave it up on a table, you can play for 1 hour, play for another couple hours after dinner, play for an hour here, 2 hours there, leave it out.
Or split up the sections, the ship book, then the planetary exploration.
But if you're telling me to get, like, how hard is it for us to get 4 players together to play a game on stream, like real life, if people have, you know, husbands, wives, children's jobs, live an hour or 2 away? It's like trying to get everyone together for a session. I can't do it with this game. I would like lose them as friends. Because like if we got together just to do the first part, let's just get together and slide cards sideways in a binder. Well, thanks for coming, everyone. We'll come back and maybe we'll explore a planet next time you're here.
But it might be the same one we did last time.
Yeah. Or we explore the planet and we can only do the first couple locations and we got to get off because this story is trying to teach us that's what happens on this planet. Or the planet is an epic, cool fight, but we're not ready for it. Oh, sorry, we just got our butt kicked. Okay, bye guys. I'll see you next week when we slide cards to the right in a binder.
I get it. Yeah.
You know? So I don't know. This game definitely was designed during COVID and play tested during COVID. And that lifestyle of COVID probably fit this game really well. So this is definitely a product of COVID and sitting in your house and not having friends come over and play with you. That's what this game is.
Yeah.
Unless you have hardcore sci-fi friends that are like understanding that they love that part of the game. They love the binder and the maybe exploring the same planet over and over again to farm things. Like, it's totally fine. But yeah, just keep that in mind. Minion number Q says, honestly, that's my problem with all campaign games. So I just play them solo now.
I mean, that's fair. Trying to get people together. And they're so long, right? Not all of them.
We didn't have that problem with Gloomhaven, though. We had people that would play with us. We had people that jump in, jump out. People that start messaging us. Why is it taking so long to play again? When can I come over and play multiple games in the same day? It was exciting. Even when we failed to replay the scenario, yes, sometimes we'd play and fail like the second time in a row. And then it's like, okay, we'll see you next week. We'll try it again. Or we'll try a different scenario and then come back to that one later with different characters and stuff like that. Or at different levels or different player counts. That would happen.
But we were lucky, right? In having Justin be able to like stay over for a whole weekend and play.
Yeah, but we played with our daughter. We played with Kyle.
Yeah.
There were others.
But the jump in, jump out mechanic in campaign games also helps with that kind of situation.
But it always felt cool. The setup was like pick your hand of cards, get ready, put your character on the table. Like I already had the board built, and then it was just like we're into it. We're like making tough card decisions like right from the start.
Yeah,
we're killing monsters right away. We're trying to solve the puzzle of the scenario right away. It was like, yes, it's long, but it was always like, you know, the story didn't even matter, but it was at least only like a page or two, and you kind of read it out. It's like, okay, that's cool, whatever. And then you're still playing the game, and there's lots of like decision points and the good and the bad from each decision. So there's like lots of like, I don't know, engagement. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, but Minion Number Crew also says, true though, Gloomhaven strikes me as more of an episodic than most campaign games, which is kind of true. They are kind of almost contained, right? Like there's a story, but it does almost feel like an episode or like a scenario. I don't know. I get what you're saying though.
But even if you're okay with the Gloomhaven story and it's like, okay, it's fine, and the story is either driving your playthrough or it's not, like you don't care or you do, that is not the golden gem that keeps players moving in Gloomhaven. It's the constant discovery of new card options to choose from, new characters, new personal quests, completing and retiring characters. You're attached to those characters, you're attached to those party compositions, and you have those stories together, and you see those characters on the road later when they're in road and city events or whatever. It's the story that your mercenaries tell, and that constant evolution of your party changing, leveling up. Even just a single character, if you literally played the same character and you just ignored their personal quest, just that character like leveling up, getting new cards, new decisions, new choices, it's like that constant evolution and discovery of new things in the game. This game has that too, but it's like these characters are useless If you don't care about the story, then it doesn't have that. That's, I think, the magic there in like a game like Gloomhaven, is that constant, like every time you play, you know, you might get a new item or choose a new card or go back and try this old card or unlock a card or maybe even retire your character today, you know, or somebody else, some other character changes in the party and that changes how you have to play the game, and the scenario is different, might have a different puzzle.
Two things I'll note to what you just said there with Gloomhaven. One of my favorite things about Gloomhaven specifically was when we would play, at the end you would get cards and like level up, and then it was like, oh, now I need to play again because now I need to play with these new cards, right? So I always wanted to keep going.
Yeah, it's interesting.
One thing for this game that I could see that maybe could change for me a little bit of that is almost having each section having their own character or like leader per se, right? That you were leveling up that leader, and then from there you had your set of crew that kind of like worked with them, and maybe, you know, they were your people that you used for
like kind of like different away teams with like their leader of the away team.
Kind of, or like somebody that you kind of bonded to and attached to, and that was the person that you leveled up and you kind of felt that connection to. And then all these other little characters or side characters are just the characters that you're using for your production and, you know, all of those kind of things.
They're just a resource to me in this
game.
They're
but
just
I don't
symbols and colors, and because the dice tied to the section, not to the character.
Yeah.
But yeah, Yogi, those personnel file idea of reading a side story that ties to the character, that's not it, man.
No, I don't think that's
not it.
Unless I had one.
No, the gameplay mechanic and choices need to tie to that character.
Yeah.
Like learning that he's got a wife and a pet dog or whatever in his cabin and whatever, and he's stolen from this sci-fi movie, whatever. It's like still doesn't tie to those dice that he earned and that those plays that they made. I just don't think that's a thing in this game. But Mr. Lobsterman in the chat says, Gloomhaven is, and we're just saying Gloomhaven because we know we also played many hours of that.
Yeah.
And players kept wanting to come back, but I can't envision me trying to get my play group to play this. But Mr. Lobsterman says, Gloomhaven is a mechanically driven campaign game. ISS is a story-driven one. It's comparing apples to oranges. I highly disagree. They're trying to have mechanics here. But it is just, this is more of like the adventure style game, kind of like Lands of Galzir, or what's the other one I'm thinking of? Where it's just literally going through story and rolling skill checks. That's pretty much what this is, but this has the management of like the ship and resources and stuff. But yeah, I don't know. Like, we're still moving around on a board like in Gloomhaven. Movement and those decisions matter. You're fighting things per se. It's just through skill checks versus like playing card. I don't know. I would say they're actually pretty similar. And you can tell this game is heavily inspired by some of the mechanics in that.
Don't you think too, if you had one specific like leader for each faction, you'd feel also a lot worse on taking injuries for them? Like that would be a lot more of something you would probably try to avoid, right? Like now if I take an injury, I'm like, oh, it's fine. 1 is fine. 2, okay. 3, oh no, right? Yeah. But again, if it was a leader that I was going to lose, or then they would have to rest for a while. I don't know. Interesting discussion, though.
Yeah, it's just interesting. I don't know. But again, please understand, like what we're saying, we're not huge sci-fi fans, but we are campaign, adventure, story game fans.
Yeah.
And understand the story in this is just basically as much text pretty much as like Gloomhaven. It's just Gloomhaven, not many people care. It was like, whatever. But I do know players that will memorize all the characters in Gloomhaven, all the locations, all the races and everything. And they are into that story. They're into that world. They live and breathe in there. You know, there is a world you could live in. I just think Gloomhaven had such good mechanics that that's where I spent all my energy, was trying to like memorize card combos and party compositions and study the enemies and what their behaviors were and just trying to win each scenario and solve each puzzle. I didn't care about the story. And I know some people say it's pretty mediocre, but I mean, this story is cool, but you can't just say because one story is good and another one's not, this one's a story-driven game, that one isn't. It's like, you can't, I don't think you can do that and say they're apples and oranges. Just one did one part better than the other. And you'll say Gloomhaven's more mechanically driven because it has a better soup of mechanics mixed together that just blended well. And this game maybe doesn't. It's a little lighter on the mechanics and, you know, I don't know. Doesn't mean it's mechanically driven. I don't think so. Again, just my opinion.
But yeah, it's all interpretation.
Yeah, I love this discussion though. There's lots of, I could sit here all day and discuss this stuff. I think it's cool. And as we play this game and experience more, it's like, I don't know. Obviously, I like it a lot, or I wouldn't keep putting it on the table. It's really cool. I find it super fascinating, and it is refreshing and different to
It
me.
is different, definitely different.
Definitely different to me.
Which is fun. I like to play games that are different.
Even though it is very similar to some games we play, like there's a lot, if you dumb it down, like that Lands of Galzir we played, it's like literally the same thing, but like more advanced in space and like very much tied to the theme.
Yeah.
But like if you just want a lighter adventure game that also rolls dice and you pick story choices and stuff, it's like you can dumb it down, but there are other ones. I just can't think off the top of my head, but I was trying to think of ones. But yeah. Yeah, Tollbold says, in ISS Vanguard, the characters are interchangeable. In Gloomhaven, they're more unique.
Yeah, right? So you bond with them a little bit more and you level them up and you see that progression and it kind of, like you said, gives you that dopamine hit of like, oh, I got a new card. Now I want to play this card now, or yeah.
But that's fine though.
Or
because...
I'm so close to unlocking the new character. I need to play again and, you know?
But again, that Gloomhaven is more, I don't know why we keep going on that. I was just trying to be like the whole campaign and interest of showing up every week and how entertaining it is. But again, ISS Vanguard fits the theme. Like, it's basically you're a big, you know, kind of a corporation or a, you know, a large entity of humans flying this big machine that you've made, and you're like trying to, you know, explore in space and I don't find a new place for humanity or whatever. But so it's not about the individual. It's about the race in general and about the big corporation and the departments of tons of employees, basically. So like, it does a good job of that.
Right. Theme
does
is
a
very
good job
good,
of that.
Yeah.
So it wasn't trying to be about like, here's a group of individual mercenaries on a tiny little spaceship flying around space. No.
Right.
We're like a flying skyscraper full of different departments, like where everyone has their job, and we send out little groups of, you know, interns to go check out the planet. Sometimes we send out the middle management with them, but yeah. Yogi says, I played 2-player on Friday for 4 hours and we did 3 planets. Again,
wow.
That's what I keep saying. Not playing this on stream and actually spend the time on it. Like, yes, you could plow through this and it's not. But again, for us to compare them, we have to compare them to other games we streamed or made videos of and how long those took too. So it's like, yeah. And if you're just going to plow through those parts and with 2 people, it's easier to discuss upgrades. But I don't know. But yeah.
But I also do think when you play multiple planets in the same day or the same session, it is smoother because you're not, I know I wanted to do this next. We only got to do this. We didn't get to do our production, so let's do that now on this next run. So instead of having to like, okay, what do we have now? Where are we?
What planets have we done?
Like, I don't know what's going on. What were we talking about last week?
And I keep trying to say that we're not playing the game correctly, I don't think, in many ways.
Right. So I do think it is smoother.
So yeah, don't listen to us. If I say there's like one bad thing I don't like about the game, it's like, again, please asterisk, fine print. Rob may not be playing the game in the intended way and with the intended player counter, the intended style, or playing all 4 characters at the same time, or going to the planets over and over again, or anything like that. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind.
That's fun though that you did that. That's cool.
What?
That's fun that you did that. Played like.
Oh, the Yogi with the 3 planets,
3 planets
4
in
hours.
a night. That's cool. And again, too, if you are playing and your friend is coming over, you don't want to just kind of. You want to kind of get to it, right? And get as much done as you can.
Oh, Camus says, just finished my 12th session of the game. It's so good. Now time to pack to head off for the Dice Tower cruise. My first one. So excited.
Oh, enjoy that. That's fun.
I'm not jelly at all. I hope you have fun.
Yeah, there's snow outside here. So
yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, playing board games on a cruise ship. Jeez Louise.
I know, that sounds fun.
I remember when they first started doing that. I saw a video of like behind the scenes of it or whatever. I was like years ago. I think they've been doing that for years. I remember seeing it once like, yeah, I've never been on a cruise, but if I were to go on a cruise,
I mean, that would make sense,
being
right?
With a bunch of board gamers having a board game library for like the boring parts when you're just like, you know.
Be with like-minded people.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
I can only eat so much buffet and do karaoke for so long before I need to play board games. Or sit
or
by
lay
the pool in the sun. Yeah.
With like 100 other people.
I'm not a lay by the pool kind of guy. That's boring. So yeah.
But that's awesome. Enjoy that. Have fun.
Yeah, a little jelly. Have fun though.
I hope you get to play some new fun games that you've never played before.
Hmm. Okay. I'm not sure it's like a corporation. There's not enough internal drama. Well, there are situation cards.
There are situation cards.
Yeah, there's situation cards that literally say on them there's like internal fighting or politics are causing issues. Yeah, yeah. That is in this game. There is internal fighting on the ship and people not getting along and stuff. Adam, member for 5 months.
Thank you.
With Super Chat says, thanks to both of you for the content, the honesty and the fun and memories that have come from these streams. I like the way you put that. I appreciate it, Adam. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh man. Anyways, all right. Let's do it, I guess. Oh yeah, we got to check one thing. 655 overall. Now somebody,
Pontus, I think, did it.
And George, I think.
Or George.
Hold on.
One of the two.
Let me see if I can find it.
But it was awesome.
You guys can watch me figure out how to get to this weirdo's YouTube channel. I Google this Rob's gaming table guy. I'll click on this thing. I think it'll take me there.
Oh, he's live right now.
Whoa.
We should tune in.
No way, man. The chat are a bunch of annoying weirdos. I don't want to hang out with them. I try to lurk, but man, it's just, I can't even see the chat. It just drives me nuts. All right, anyways. This community is so silly. All right, then I'll go to past live streams here. Episode 6, I think.
Yep.
Quickly mute before an ad plays or something loud in my ears. Where was it?
I think keep going. It's in one comment.
The user.
Oh, I don't know.
That's George.
I don't know, but it's in one. Oh, right there. Oh, weird.
Yeah.
Something happened.
That is weird. On episode 4. Yeah, George, if you're watching this, what happened here? I expect a comment on today's video later, George. What is this? Are you hiding from somebody? Are you being chased? Is your life
Are you
danger?
being hacked?
Blink twice if you lost your YouTube account. All right, on episode 4, the game was at 737, 79 ranked in what is it, thematic or something? Whoops. Thematic 60, yeah, thematic 67. So last episode it was 6, 67, and 68, and today it's 655 and 67.
Wow. Okay.
Still on the rise.
Keeps moving.
9.0. 9.0. I think somebody did say it was like 9.1 in our like first one or something.
Yeah, I think Edgar
and I was
told us
making
that.
jokes that it was like falling fast.
Yep. Bob Bell, hello, says just stopped in to say hi. I've got to hit the roads. Can't watch live today. Oh, I'm sorry. But also says, oh, and I wanted to mention there's an updated FAQ. The one you used last
I was going to look for that.
is an old one.
Okay, perfect.
Bob, thank you so much.
So this one's old, 1.0 from September 2022. Okay, let me go to where I found the other one and hopefully it's there.
Bob, we appreciate that because, yeah, we'll need that.
I don't appreciate you not being here to help us as we play.
Yeah, we need your expertise.
I'll let you have 1 week off, Bob, and I won't be mad, okay? You get one stream off during the playthrough, so enjoy it while you can. Just kidding. All right. ISS Vanguard. Oh, I think it's in the download section I went. So if I go to downloads, which I always do when I play Awaken Realm games, I'm trained to go to their download section. And their server in Poland or whatever is the slowest server ever. So when I'm in Canada and clicking on links, it's like loads like they're on a planet the ISS Vanguard is visiting.
It's like dialing up.
Yeah, seriously. Like their website is so slow. Like they definitely don't have it replicated in like North America. Download ISS Vanguard. Oh, FAQ 1.3. This was not here when we started the campaign. For sure, this is where I downloaded it from. But obviously, we've been playing for months, so. January. Oh, January.
Okay.
I just updated.
Bob, we really appreciate that.
Jeez,
Thank
Louise,
you so much.
You're on it, man. Love it. Okay, let me try to save it somewhere. And then get it open.
Oh, Matthew, hello. It says, hi, Rob and Mel. Watching on my laptop as most of my furniture has been removed out of my house. Hi, everyone. Oh, still dealing with that.
Matthew.
That's so annoying.
Sucks.
I'm so sorry, Matthew.
Hopefully when it's done, everything is all good.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
ISS Vanguard.
We appreciate you being here, though.
Save. All right. Show in folder. Oops.
Can you tell me where the planet cards divider goes? As the setup doesn't mention it.
I'll tell you where to put it. Where is it? Who's this?
The second one in the core box. This divider is not used at the start of the game.
Oh, on
Simply
here.
place it aside in the game.
I thought somebody in the chat was asking.
No. It's
I didn't
but it's
realize
something that was.
you were reading it already.
Oh yeah, no, I was just looking at what it says as you were.
Okay. I need to close this one. I'll put this one over here. Okay.
It's funny.
Wonder if I can bookmark all tabs. Bookmark all tabs. Save. Hopefully it doesn't duplicate all that. All right. Let's see here.
The first few are okay. They're just like core box questions about like where things are, and we don't have any.
Some of it's probably from the other one that we already read.
Some
too.
maybe, I don't remember.
Yeah, I assumed this was a thing.
Yeah.
But I've seen games where components were included, you get it delivered, and then the FAQ's like, yeah, those are from an older version of the game. You don't need those components. We decided to cut that in playtesting, but left it on the punch board by accident. Sorry. My upgraded dice package contains 60-second dice, so this doesn't universe.
Yeah, it's all
Okay,
just like
whatever.
yeah. We already passed that part.
I cannot find pages in the shipbook. Man, how many emails do they get about this stuff? Like, of mad Kickstarter backers thinking they lost components and they were pissed and they were trying to set up a game night and they're like, I can't find everything. You screwed us. And they just have their customer service people like answering.
It's just on the back.
I know. Core box rules. Frequently asked question. If I spend a die for an effect that refreshes some dice, can I refresh the same die I just spent? Yes. But the die goes to the spent pool immediately when you spend it. As refresh takes dice from the spent pool, you may pick the same dice to refresh. Oh.
That's good.
My dice check has an immediate special effect. Should I resolve it right at the start of this dice check? No. You resolve the immediate. Oh yeah, this is in the other one because the word immediate makes you feel like you got to do it right away.
Yeah.
But that's like kind of like probably a translation thing.
Yeah.
Immediate special effect only when you trigger it. All special effects are triggered in step 7 of the dice check from top to bottom, from left to right. The immediate part of the name comes from the fact it will immediately conclude your dice check when triggered.
Yeah, maybe
That's stretching.
They could have used a different word, I think.
That's stretching it, boys. All right, but sure. What happens when the section dice is added to the column where I have no more physical dice slots available, for example, due to an injury blocking a slot? Any dice that don't fit in the slots available on the board, which means the slots that are physically free and appropriate for your rank, immediately go to the spent pool. Are success tokens limited? If you draw that many,
well, I don't even know how many there are. There is probably like 20 in here, maybe more.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, 16.
You can never have more than 16 in total.
Okay.
Okay. So somebody is playing this game too hard. All right. You're
They're leveling up all day.
You are strategically beyond this game. You are taking it too serious. By design, success tokens are limited. You can never have more than 16 in total. It does mean that if you have too many unspent success tokens, you won't be able to rank up. You need to spend some success tokens first.
I get it. If you have them saved in your little baggie, then you don't have enough for your
because some people
that
make
makes
it like,
sense.
yeah, I don't want to buy dice. I don't want to buy dice. And they just keep storing them. Are command and energy tokens also limited by the number of physical tokens? Yes.
Okay.
I gained a discovery during ship management. Does its ship management effect trigger? Nope. Yeah, that one sucks. When unloaded effects only activate on page 28, discoveries gained during ship management go directly to their gathered, which we always draw those and I'm like, aw. But whatever, you can still use them later. Can I use convert abilities to trigger dice combinations? Yes, you can. Dice combinations require you to spend one or more dice, and whenever you're spending dice, you can apply convert abilities. What happens when a crew member gains a 4th injury? Do they die? A crew member can never gain a 4th injury. Stop trying to break our game. No. Whenever they would gain another injury after the 3rd, an evac log of this planetary exploration is triggered instead. This means that unless you're playing deadly space mode,
oh my god,
or the evac log itself says otherwise, this crew member will return to the ISS Vanguard with 3 injuries. Should the first situation card be drawn randomly or be S-? Oh, we don't care.
Oh, see, that's the same issue we had. We had that problem. Remember, because I shuffled them because I didn't realize that we were actually supposed to draw S01, and I shuffled them thinking it was a random.
Until the game tells you to, the situation cards shouldn't be shuffled.
Yeah,
this means that the first situation drawn in the game should,
but I shuffled them as well because I thought that was random. I don't know why.
It is eventually though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Can a crew member skill only be used on / for the crew member, or can the skill also be used on or for another crew member? Unless the skill specifically says so, its effect only applies to your crew member. What does anytime timing on a crew member skill cover? Can it be used during the landing procedure? Anytime covers the moment when this crew member is on their crew board. You can use these skills during your turn, during another crew member's turn, when you're reading a log, and even during a landing procedure. Oh, okay. Is it possible to move some equipment by placing it again? For example, mining probe, defense system, medbay, heavy miner, and laser? No. Once a mission equipment is placed on a player board, its action that allows it, placement is no longer available. You can move those equipment tokens with effects, like engineering sections, redeployment, or whatever. Core box known issues. Ship books, situation room, steps 1 and 2. When solving situations, you may choose situation cards from the awaiting envelope in addition to the cards above the ship book. Huh.
Okay.
Logbook 70.
But these would all be fixed in the app, right?
Yeah, but I checked for an update. Maybe I don't have the latest version app. Hopefully they're fixing the app by now. That's the only problem.
Yeah, because like we have no way to note this.
Yeah.
I just figured that was for paper copy.
Yeah, because they can't change this after.
Yeah.
Personnel files?
Oh,
that's that like side book, right?
Yeah, they put the wrong one for someone.
Whoopsie.
Oh, for a couple.
Cards.
One of these I think we already figured out.
I mean, we were talking about the Dark Souls unboxing yesterday, looking at the FAQ, like, man, no one's immune to like typos in their games, man. And misprints and imbalances and things that made it out past proofreading and stuff. Oh.
I think we only had that first one, and George A got us the
yeah, so like I'm not gonna remember this stuff at all.
Food storage, we don't have that one. I feel like these are still in our bin.
I'm not gonna remember any of this stuff. I don't know. I'm supposed to look at this every single time we pull a card. Jeez. Rodenoff, get out of here.
I mean, there may be not a rant. We had a discussion.
Yeah, we discussed with the chat their thoughts on this game, comparing it a bit to Gloomhaven.
Not a rant though, just discussion.
Yeah, it was just discussion.
Yeah,
we're good.
Welcome.
I don't think I'm gonna rant today, but again, there's games a lot of unknown, and we're playing it blind, so
who knows rant could just come.
Who knows what's gonna happen? Stay tuned.
They're organic. They're not plain. Edward, hello. Oh, Janet. Janet says, we just got our furniture returned after our 3-month water damage repairs. Janet, oh my gosh, I'm happy that that's done for you now too.
Yep. Water damage to a home is like a board gamer's worst nightmare.
Yeah.
Maybe not a board gamer.
I mean, it's just a homeowner's worst nightmare.
No. Not every board gamer hoards multiple shelves and full floors, basements dedicated to gaming collections.
And some are smart and don't put the good ones on the bottom.
And some churn and keep only like, I've seen people online that are more minimalist about it, and they only keep like 5 games going at a time and get rid of games and don't buy new ones all the time. Yeah, they find like really replayable ones and they're just happy when they play every week. They just, put Catan out on the table and play it again, kind of thing.
Or like one of each kind of.
But we're more mechanic. Like Netflix kind of bingers, or like we play a game and then it's like, all right, show me another one and show me another one, and like let's binge this one, let's go to this one, let's go to that one.
Yeah, we're like half done. We have to line up the next 2.
Yeah, like whatever, man. We understand we're only gonna play it till the season's over and we move on.
Yep.
Nice to watch you on your TV instead of my small laptop screen.
Oh, that must be nice.
Ouch.
Nice. I'm so glad that that's done for you.
Okay, let's go to the table. Okay. So let's start playing, I guess.
I started setting up just a little bit. That was the obvious setup. So this is done where we just kind of take everything out, all our characters. We don't have any bridge upgrades. Command tokens and energy. So command, we have 3 and 1. So we have 4 here. And energy, we have 6. Situations, I did a quick shuffle. I just took them out so it was faster. How many situations? 3. 1, 2, 3. These are our situations.
Yeah, Michael, that's a good point. Michael says you need a small list with just the card letter number next to the card tray so you can quickly see if a card pulled has errata. That is probably
That's
the best
smart.
way.
I'll do that after the stream, Michael. That's a smart idea. I'll just note it. Maybe I'll even just like note it on here somewhere.
I mean, I could just print out this last part and this last page, and you can just keep it on your clipboard, and we'll just print out the new one.
That's also a smart idea. George A did not miss anything. We're just doing our bridge right now.
George, you missed the best, your favorite part. We went over the FAQ.
Oh yeah, we did read over the FAQ.
The newest FAQ, January 2023 FAQ, FAQ 1.3, available in the download section on awakenrealms.com.
Yogi says,
Exciting.
Rob said that the game is going in the bin unless you were here, but now you're here, so you saved the game.
You saved it. Hey, what page am I on here? There is.
Jacko says, hell yes, I finally made one of these mythical 8-hour ISS live streams. So, were they 8 hours? I don't think so.
I hope not. Please don't tell me we're playing this for 8 hours today. Please don't. I like it, but not 8 hours like it.
No.
All right.
I mean, sometimes time does fly, but.
Yeah, it does. I agree. Especially when we're complaining about things.
So we didn't have any situations before. These are our 3 new situations. They're just going to kind of go up there, but we can look at them just so we have an idea if we want to resolve them in the future.
Boom. Torpor chamber malfunction. Due to a bug in the software, a large group of people are accidentally awakened during the cycle. It's an opportunity to do more work, but the overcrowding will strain the ship's resources and systems. It's an effect we don't care about. We don't care about really right now, but you can see them on the screen.
We gain 1 command and remove this card from the game. Okay, that's not bad to solve.
So, illegal power diversion. Board crew members are diverting power to recreational holodecks and the unofficial manufacturing of luxury wares. It's exactly like a company, man. You can't, some of these employees just start misusing company property. Okay. Unfinished business.
That's the one.
Right in the title.
That's the one on the thing.
Small investigations in cases are accumulating at a frightening pace. Security has to spend a full week solving them all at once. We had this one last time, I think.
Yeah, this is one of the FAQ ones. Okay.
Here we go.
So these are going to just kind of go right here.
Wherever.
Right here.
You put them wherever you want to put them.
For now. Okay. And then prepare, there was no cards here. Go to Starmap page 5.
Okay.
Let me take this out so we can see. Fly ISS to new places. Open the system map book to the page indicated in the current system map book with the bookmark. Okay, and we're going to fly.
Giphy 4.
Okay. So let me put that back in.
So we're deciding where to go today?
Yeah.
Like right now?
Put my pencil, yeah. All right, so we're on Giphy 4. We have
bridge upgrade B01?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
I probably should put those in order.
So
that might be smart.
What happened last week on Giphy 4? Is this one we can't return to?
Giphy 4 we cannot return to. No,
okay.
That's gone.
That's okay. That's easy. That eliminates that option.
Our current morale, minion is high.
We're high?
Oh, sorry. Yep, we're high. So it's +1 command.
Okay, just checking.
Oh yeah, I broke the planet last week. Right. I forgot.
Yeah.
We fell through. It was a mess.
Thank you, George, for reminding us. Mel did that. I appreciate it.
It's just because my character went there. I didn't do anything that wasn't already going to happen by itself.
We'll let the jury decide. Tolbold says, with his super chat member for 3 months, thank you, Tolbold. Can you show what planet cards you have to establish base or embassies on? Yes, I would love to try that. I would love to do something.
Yeah, it's not yet, but we do have Giphy 4B is our.
I think it's the only one.
That's only one.
Because we did the little option of choosing it before we landed, right?
So this is the only one that we have currently. Thank you.
We got to make contact other places. So let's look at each of these places then, because we've been in New Force SETI. Have we been to 81 INF? And I feel like we've been to MP.
We have been to 81
212. Yeah.
MP 212. Yes, we've been to all this kind.
4 and 8, 5, 4 and 8, or 4, 5 and 8. Okay, let's look at number 4. 81 INF. Can we make contact with them? No. No, right? I don't know which ones these we can't return to. You found them?
We can't return to TY2 and
4.
Yeah. I don't know if we can go back to Kepler. I don't think we can.
That was like the bad one, right?
But I don't have a card in there that says we can't. So I'm not 100% sure, but somebody will correct me for sure.
So we kind of don't care about 81 INF then. Okay. So what else was there? NU4 SETI on page 5. Again, doesn't look like we... Oh, we can make contact right there.
Oh,
Maybe I missed it on the other one. I looked quickly, but there is not, right?
No.
No, yeah, I didn't see the make contact thing. Okay, so this one, NU4 SETI, we can go there just to make contact.
And then fly through.
But the cost is, where is it? The cost is...
Oh, thank you, Master.
Well, it cost us 1 to go there and do that.
Okay.
And then the other one was page 8, MP212. MP212. What's going on in MP212? No making contact. No even landing. Fly. This is a pass-through.
Oh, that's a pass-through. Okay. And then we could go to... we don't want to go back down that way. I guess we would go from...
Did I do that? Yes. Oh, I haven't heard that in a couple decades. Holy. Did I do that? Can you go anywhere cool after NU4? Okay, hold on. What makes you decide if a planet's cool, all right?
Where's NU4 on
here?
Like,
how do you just decide?
Oh, NU4 SETI. We probably want to go through, we probably want to go up, right? Because NU4 SETI's down here. We can't land here. This was where we started, unless we're going like all the way up here. If we go to 81 INF, then we can go to...
Temperature. Sorry, Mel. I'm sorry.
I'm fine.
Not listening. I'm the chat.
I don't know what is happening.
I just said, how could you even? He's like, go to a cool planet. I'm like, hey.
Oh, I see.
How do you decide if one planet is cooler than another? Like, what makes you the judge? And it's like temperature generally.
that totally went over my head as I was trying to command the ship here on where.
I know. I'm not. I'm one of the bad crew.
It's all good. It's all good. Having fun with the ship book is fine.
Yeah. George A. still not banned from the last stream stunt, says Edgar. No, he's just shadow banned, so he can chat. We just don't do what he says, but we'll just nod and be like, "Sure, George, sure." But we're all in agreement, right? Don't listen to what George A. tells us to do. Okay, so
okay, so sorry, we're in Giphy. We went
Giphy
to
4.
Then we went to 81 INF. Right?
Well,
I think we go that way.
We do that.
Or we go up to, because this one we can, I'm going to do this. So we can make contact here. I'm putting the line under.
Well, where's make contact was in NU4 SETI, right? Not 81INF. 81INF has no contact.
Oh,
it's NU4 SETI.
Oh, so then we have to go that way. Oh, that's annoying.
But let's see, what's going after that?
Well, after that, then we're going to...
Okay, let's check. We can go to TOI2 or Giphy 4
yes, we can either go back or forward. Right?
But maybe going through the Eye of the Void, actually visiting something interesting up there. But is this like where we're not supposed to go?
I don't know.
Or because it leads right from the Eye of the Void, we're okay. But I know the game kind of like, I think, kicked us there, right?
I think it did.
That wasn't us choosing that.
We may not even be able to based on our bridge cards
well,
and stuff.
Let's find out.
So if we went to NU4 SETI, then we would go to TOI2. We just passed through.
3.
I'm not counting how much this costs. I'm just seeing if it's legal.
That's both only 1 cost each for those 2 moves.
All right.
And then TOI2, we can go to Eye of the Void or 81INF.
Yeah, but I think
we could go to...
Yeah. It's either one.
Okay.
I guess
we'll go to the one that George A. doesn't say to go to. Okay, so that's how we'll find out the real place to go. But then he might use like reverse psychology.
Yeah, now that you've said that.
Trick us, yeah. So I shouldn't have said that out loud.
Can we make contact with Eye of the Void?
Let's find out. So Eye of the Void, if we go there from TOI2, that only costs us 1. Eye of the Void. Oh no, it needs BOI2 to go.
Okay, so we're not going that way then.
So that's a harder planet. So now we know.
So then we're going
if we go to 81INF.
Yeah.
After going to TOI2.
Oh, and thank you. Sorry, Minion says don't forget it costs 1. So this I'm going to cost this as 2. Cost 1 to make contact. So this is 2, 3.
Oh yes.
4.
Okay.
Right? It's just 1 to get to 81INF.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
we're passing
81INF, we can go to Iota Pegasi.
Which I think I would like to, which would also cost 1.
No, cost 2. We have a discount of 1, right? To minimum 1.
2, yep. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's our 6.
We've not been there though. Is that a kind of a not bad planet? You know what I mean? Like because it's not guarded by the red attachment or whatever, the red upgrade. That makes me think it's not a higher level planet. Oh, that's going to a log. not even a page.
Oh, so then
That
we may
scares
be in
me.
the space. We don't want to do this. Do we?
No, we do want to do it.
But I guess the question is, do we want to make contact with NU4 SETI? If we don't,
George B has entered the chat. No, I'm just kidding.
we couldn't get more energy, but we could get another command with one of our morale. I mean, our situations. But not.
No.
It's not energy.
It's saying getting more energy in our current system. You can earn it.
I see what you're saying.
So in Giphy 4, there's what we have. You can assign 2 crew members to gain an energy for free.
Oh,
yes.
Man, that might be what we do. 2 crew members. Before we have knowledge. It's scary.
But I don't want to do it if we don't need energy, because then it's a waste because it goes away at the end anyway.
Yeah.
So how much is it to get where we want to go?
It's 6 to get to...
Hold on. NU4 SETI, right? That's where we're going first?
Yep. So it costs
one.
One to get there, and then 1 to make contact.
1 to make contact. Yes, that's 2.
That's 2.
Then we go to TOI, which is 1.
1.
And TOI 2, we go to 81 INF.
Yeah.
Hold on, but can we go to 81 INF from
4.
this? No. Okay. And that's 1. And then from 81 INF, we can go for 2 to Iota Pegasi.
That's 6.
Now, I want to check Iota. Oh, it's right here. It's on our freaking open page.
Oh.
But I'm going to cheat, and I'm going to look here. And does it have a make contact? No.
No, we could land.
No. Yeah, obviously. But I just want to make sure there wasn't an extra cost.
We can land there. Oh, can we land there?
Well, we can also set up a colony. But is that what we want to... Is that the same as what we're trying to do, or is that the other option?
I think
this one does need the same objectives.
It does have make contact. Oh, there's a set up a colony. Oh, that's...
Is that the same as making? It's just called... Oh, okay. Gotcha. I saw that. I saw this requires part, and I was like, ooh, is this just the same thing? Okay. So we need 1 extra for that.
Which we don't have. So, but if we did do the crew, then we would.
That's what I'm saying.
So
Let's
2
do it.
crew.
Yeah.
That's
what we're trying to find out, if we need it.
I'll spend a purple.
Yes, we're trying to game the system a little bit.
I'm going to probably keep her to go in.
Oh, so we're looking for when it says, place a planet card, Iota Pegasi A in the waiting envelope. Yeah, okay. So I'm just looking for when it places a planet card. Okay.
All right. I'm going to spend 1 of her. We need to spend 2. I don't know if I want to spend 1 of... Do you have anyone that has lots of characters? No, not really. Okay.
Take whatever, man.
Let's do... Do you have a pickaxe anywhere? No.
No. Take whatever
I'll take a computer because I have other computer. Okay, so we'll spend 2 crew to gain an energy. So now we should have enough to do everything we want to do. Okay, 7 resting. Okay.
Yeah, but Adam, the problem is I saw that, like, you can pay 4 to gain a success on this one, but we don't have 4 to spare. But maybe if we start in this after exploring it at the start of the next episode, we then maybe just drop it to gain a success for whatever we're doing again.
And then just fly out of there.
Yeah, but we might not have enough energy to just fly out of there and go do something.
Yeah,
because look at their options of leaving there, right? It's like we could spend 1 to go to MP212 again, but like I don't know what we did there, what we need to do there. I don't know anything. I'm completely useless.
And it's red to get to 51, right?
Yeah. But we might have that by now. Like,
yeah,
is it in our thing to build? Can we get it?
We don't have any bridge cards right now.
Damn it.
So hopefully.
Damn it.
Hopefully we can.
MP212. Yeah, it wasn't a landing place. It's just passing through. But here's passing through MP212. Everything costs like, some things will cost us like 1 or 2.
Okay.
But they only have bridge grade. Yeah, and we can get to all those places already. So like we're kind of lost here a little bit. I feel like where we're wandering around down here. We just need to get the bridge upgrade again, then we can start hitting like red options, I think.
But I think if we go this way, we're fine. If we do get the card that lets us fly to red, we'd be fine to go forward. If not, we go back to MP212 as our backup.
Whatever, man.
I think.
We'll see. Yeah, you wander in space if you don't land somewhere, so you can't just chill. So it's super risky to take that success token, and if you can't get anywhere.
Sorry, we just need to do all the logs and stuff as we now go through that process we just said. So
travel, and we're ending up in IO.
Yeah, but I think there was logs along the way and stuff.
It was from 81 INF, go to log 430. I think that's the only one. Yeah.
And then what was the NU4 study? We were getting the planet card or something, right? Because we're making contact there.
Oh yeah, that is yeah. Just get the planet card NU4 SETI A.
NU4 study A.
Yep, and add it to the awaiting envelope.
What's the last one? Okay. Okie dokie.
And then log 430 for. I mean, I'll put it so we're on 81 INF because technically that's where we are when we're going to try to go to Iota Pegasi or whatever, which could lead to a, oh my god, we banged into another alien driving the wrong way on the highway, and now we got to deal with this problem.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we still have 3 left then, technically, just in case.
All right, ready? Log time.
Captain's log, entry D485.
10 minutes ago, Vanguard began decelerating to subluminal cruise speed, some 0.2 light years away from the WT-7 system. As usual, the bridge was instantly flooded with data. All the information that couldn't reach our ship as it rode on the Alcubierre wave immediately caught up with us. On top of that, all our systems started sending automated reports. The bridge should be a hornet's nest now, with everyone busy at their stations. This time, it was quiet as a tomb. We immediately saw it. A scintillating crystalline star orbiting WT-7's sun, right where a planet should be. A field of debris left by a dying world, out of which the crystal burst. The gravity of this discovery wasn't lost on the bridge crew. When we visited Pellicid, we took the crystal for a freak accident, likely caused by the civilization that lived there. Now we knew it wasn't a one-off incident. Someone was purposely destroying the worlds from the Builder's list, a list that included planet Earth.
So based on this information, they also found out that the thing blowing up the planets look like this. So be aware. It's not a planet. It's a weapon.
Yogi said it's Santa.
Santa? Okay. That's no moon. Yeah, that's the line. That's right. I didn't remember it. I was thinking, it's no moon. That's the line. Thank you. Open the system maps book at page 7. All right. I don't know, guys. It's pretty moon-like.
So then I think that costs 2.
All right.
And then we should be at. Okay, and then we just spend the 1 to make contact.
No, to set up a colony.
Oh, set up a colony. Sorry.
You.
Wrong words.
So it says everything here is perfect: temperature, atmosphere, and water. The fact that the planet is more habitable than Earth doesn't show even the slightest signs of life is surprising and disconcerting. If we succeed with our mission, humanity may settle here one day. So we're going to spend 1 energy to set up a colony. Place planet card Iota Pegasi A in the awaiting envelope.
Oh, that's a fun one.
Actually, I could just not hold it so high.
Okay.
S/Iota Pegasi CI. These 2 moons are welded together with enormous bridges. What? I want to go there. What is that? I want to know. Oh, we don't have the energy for that. So we can go to Iota Pegasi C Atropos. The spinning magnetic field and extreme radiation of the planet make landing here extremely risky.
They all say that. Not one is like, oh, it's a breeze. You just fly right in.
Yeah, when do we pull up and it's like, this planet just rolled out the red carpet for you. Come on in. They're having a parade for you. It's a celebration.
I did think there was actually one that was like
The valet has showed up. He's going to land your spaceship for you. Come on in. Your celebrity's here. All right. Yeah. The landing. Return any landing card currently in the planetary scanner to landing cards. Place landing card L5 in your planetary scanner and go to the next star map step. And if we're out of Pegasi, our scans reveal an artificial object in the Berry center, Berry center of these binary stars, something that shouldn't be here. Another builder's construct. Unfortunately, it is covered with an anomaly that's too dangerous to approach. What are we doing with our life? Okay. Now what?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Next step, please.
Take the scanner and flip it with the side with the energy cost is visible, then follow the instructions on the scanner to scan the landing.
Pay the cost above to push the landing card up until you see another cost. We're paying $0, $3.99. Oh, another free one. Oh, we came to the right place. Maybe they do have the red carpet. No, probably not.
You have to push
Whoa.
it up again.
No, relax. Hold on. This is one of the best parts of the game, finding out new stuff, little hidden information. Do not rush me, please.
This is interesting.
Mission type. Though potentially profitable, this mission won't include ground-based exploration. Oh,
we're doing something different.
I'm in. I didn't really want to do that stuff anyway. Section dice, section cards, and equipment won't have any effect in this mission.
So we set up for nothing.
All that rambling I did at the beginning of the stream about getting together with your friends, it's like the same, boring stuff. Man, I like it when they spice it up. I'm down. Even if they don't do it the best, it's still interesting to change it up. I love it.
Okay, this is interesting. Maybe we just won't end up landing.
I'll scroll it like the Star Wars text, right? I'll just do it like this.
Okay.
Like kind of like back, it's flying. Landing. Spinning magnetic field and extreme radiation. Very high lander attributes advised. Erp. Okay, Cayman says, the landing is my least favorite part of the game by far.
Yes, I hate rolling that orange die.
Yeah, I just hate the mechanics of it. I think it's like lazy and boring. I think it's silly, but I use Dragonfly every time, 2 separate times. I use it to different lander and crew die before I got to... Oh! Yeah, that sucks. Okay.
Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that could even really happen.
Very high lander attributes advised.
All right,
we don't have very high lander attributes.
We'll do our best.
We have very meh lander attributes in general, I think.
We'll just take our basic again.
What is this?
Yeah, we'll take all our best mods.
That's it.
Sure.
That's all the information.
Okay.
That card was a letdown. I'm just kidding.
Okay. And then, so we've scanned the planet, then close and store the system map book.
Interesting. Yeah, I don't know about this either, Adam.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm scared.
Awkward.
Okay, now we go to shift facilities. So we can spend our 4.
But what? So we just see what situations and get stuff researching and producing,
so
right?
I pulled things out just to make it easier. So we do have some research projects.
Listen, we don't care about section dice, cards, and equipment. So anything related to that, who gives a crap, right?
Right. Those are all from our waiting envelope.
So
I also pulled out all of our...
So I have a question.
Yeah.
What's a section card? Oh, that's our decks. We still care about our people.
Yes, we still care about our people.
These were section cards.
No.
So we still can't spend our last person or whatever, right?
Right, because we probably still need to bring somebody on the ship.
Yeah, okay,
and hope that they survive, I guess.
We're just flying a lander around or something.
Do we have any new landers in production? I can check. Production is 12. We can check. Let's see what we got going on. Ceramic plating, expert section tools.
Here, let's do this. Try that.
I mean, if we can boost this, see, these are the ones.
Up here. I create some kind of way that we don't bang all the dice around.
Oh, that's
Or
actually
we
good.
can see it.
Maybe
Do whatever.
Okay, so these are not. We do have lander facilities, which will grant lander mods, which may be helpful. This will go into number 2, and then we can probably, with a computer or a shield, we could probably boost that to get this going. Advanced biome suits is equipment, so I'm wondering after our last campaign, we won't need this one right now because this is probably those suits that, remember, when you're on this biome, you don't have to roll. So,
which were super cool.
Which
I
was
like that
super
aspect.
cool. Requires tech level 4. I wish that you could see that. Tech level is 4, so we could put that in. And it is only stage 1, so we could probably get that pretty quickly. So we probably should go to production. That's a good call. We should go to production. We have quite a few research projects, which could grant lander mods.
Yeah, okay.
Production projects, equipment, lander mods, especially if we want to increase. Okay, and equipment. Okay, so maybe we go to those 2. We go to situation. We have 4. We go to situation, get rid of some of these. One of them will give us an additional. So like going to situation would kind of be free because we'll gain another one.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So that
But
makes
should we just
sense.
like try to get rid of all of them?
Based on that, it might be tough.
Sorry, how many command do we have total?
4.
4?
But going to situation will be free because we'll gain one back. Yogi says research, production, situation, to pull back resting crew, and command. Yes.
I'm down.
And then what would be the last one? Because we'd have one more.
How many slots for new crew? Let's check.
I don't for purple, but I do for pink.
Yeah, I have one for yellow.
Yeah. Yeah. I only have
I have one for blue.
And I have one for pink, just not purple, but that's fine. Okay, we can start with what Yogi's saying here, research. I do think research is good.
No, I'm good.
Okay, so we're going to go to research first. We'll spend 1. And I can't remember the order of this. Gain new research.
Is research the same as production?
Oh, it's not. It's not.
Oh, yeah, we could go to the embassy now that we have extra cards in there.
Research is 8. Oh, yeah, we could go to embassy. Okay. Install research projects. Nope, those are not research projects. These are. Take all research cards from the waiting envelope and insert them into the empty slots on page 9. Oh, this is where it becomes difficult because we have to look at our symbols.
Yep. So look at our
Complete
symbols.
a research project. Okay, I need to put these out like this. And I need to pull my characters. So this character is going on the mission, and I think this character.
Yeah, if we're never using dice, we literally do not care about who's left. So take any.
Oh, take a 1. Take a level 1.
Take them all. Take whatever you want.
Oh, I'm gonna
take them.
Hold on.
Here's my sections. You're in charge.
I don't know if I want to be in charge.
I don't think it matters at all in this one.
I know, but I just want to put who
Unless we start looking at other pages of what symbols are needed to push production projects. Because if we're doing production, that does matter then too, right? Like go to production. What? Oh, do we have any new production?
Yeah.
So look at those, I think, or these. So we know this will advance, this will complete, but like, you know, wrench and mining, maybe we don't care because we can't do it. We also don't care about equipment right now, so I'm not rushing to get that ready.
No, I'd maybe like to get this one.
Lander mods?
This is going in.
Yes, please.
Oh, well, we have to do that twice.
Yeah, so try to save then.
2 computers, and it's computer
2 computers and 2
and
shields.
But I
Do we
don't know
have?
I have 1 computer.
I have 1 shield.
Yeah, we can only boost it once.
Ooh.
Okay, so then it's fine. We won't get to do any of those, but we will get our. Oh, this grants lander mods. This
Okay.
ceramic plating. Okay, maybe that's good actually.
Ooh.
All right, so we don't need to worry about that.
Okay.
So go
Just
back.
wanted to look at that before we
No, that's smart.
throw our characters away.
That's smart. So don't we get to do one of these for free? Insert them. Complete research projects. Pay the discovery cost of any one research project and take it from its slot. If there's another research project on page 9 that shares the same keywords shown. Okay. Can I just do this for 1 sec? All right, so I'm just trying to look because we can live specimen. We have 1. 2 mineral discoveries. We have 2. And an alien tech. We do have that. So we could do that one. That would also do.
So we have 3 rank 1 sleeves. Is that worth it enough to go there and just get 3 more crew? So we might have the symbols we need to push things further.
Oh, we could do that.
Do we have enough command to do that and still visit the embassy?
Okay, so if we did.
I don't care about the embassy. We can save it 1 more. Like, because obviously when you go there, you get all those planet things go in, and then you'll get more bonuses. But if you go with just 1 or 2 cards, you're getting less bonuses, I think. I think that's how it works.
So if we went to barracks, then we went to production, then we went to research, then we went to situation. We'll get 1 back. Then we can go to the embassy.
Okay, then do that. Just get some characters and we'll fill our sleeves. It's
okay,
fine.
so let's put this back in for a
Yeah,
second.
I'm down.
So I have to check because we're high, so I don't remember what that exactly does. Wrong page. Derek's is 16. Sorry. Draft 5. If your current morale is high, take 6.
Ooh.
Okay.
So that increases our odds. So if we can
1,
find
2,
shield and
3,
computer.
4, 5, 6.
Okay.
And you get to pick first.
We got a computer. We got a shield.
Okay, that's what we need.
So who's green and red? I got a red over here. I'll take 1 red on
I got
blue.
a green. A pink can't. Oh yeah, pink can carry. Purple can't. Okay.
Boom, there's your pink.
Okay.
And then for our last character. I mean, do we need muscle? We have a choice of jamming muscle on any color die we want, or compass on a red.
I don't see compass on anything or muscle on anything.
Okay, what do I have?
So...
I'm a blue. I'll just take the blue muscle for the engineering department.
Okay, and then the ones we didn't choose.
It's fine. I'm not even gonna look at abilities. Don't care.
Okay.
I do think having her on our team is good. She looks like she's good with weapons, and she looks like a video game character from. I don't know the game, but somebody might know in the chat. It reminds me of something, like Horizon Zero Dawn or something. I don't know. That's regular vibes.
So I spent 1 to go there.
Okay.
Okay, then we go back.
I didn't even look at the art on these. I just look at the symbols, but what is happening there? What is happening? The artist for this game. That is very cool. Very interesting.
Okay, so now we go back to research. So we spend 1 to go to research. 8. This one. And then I need to take these off.
Full bold while playing board games? Yes. Yes. Doing some other activities? No. But yes.
I guess in general, no, but okay. Trying to figure out if we can even do more than 1, and I don't think we can.
More than 1 what? What are you trying to do?
Because here you can you put them in, but then
yeah.
you
You're
pay the
trying to
discoveries. But if it has the same keyword, you can pay to do it
fire them
again.
all off.
But we only have 2 mineral, which is like the one that we need the most of. That one's only 1, 2.
Oh, we got lander mods
2.
here.
This is rare. Oh, and
Lander
4
mods
discoveries.
here.
Only. 2 mineral discoveries and 2. Like we can do that,
But it's just not doing
but we just
extra.
can't do an extra because we don't have any additional minerals. Which I guess would be fine.
I'm down for whatever.
So then let's do
Destiny. Yeah, Martin. I think it's Destiny I was thinking of. Yes, you're probably right. Yeah, this looks like a Destiny character maybe. This one I think maybe more.
that.
But yeah, definitely feels that way. Or like this guy. He's like a rip off of Dead Space, mix a little Halo happening there or something. Yeah, I don't know. They all like remind me of video game characters. Or Mass Effect. Maybe there's a Mass Effect vibe I'm seeing. Maybe that's what it is, Mass Effect.
Oh, maybe hold on. Discoveries cost any one research project. Pay the discoveries on any one research project on page 9 and take the card from the slot. If there's another research project on page 9 that share the same keyword shown in the top right, you may pay their listed discovery cost to take them.
George is asking, can you do improved landers? Do we have that as a mission? Because maybe taking a lander with higher stats on it in general, not worried about the upgrade part of
Improved
it.
landers.
Approved landers right here.
Oh, I missed it. Okay,
It's named
we do.
approved landers.
So
Do we have 2 mineral and 1 alien tech?
yeah.
Let's get her done.
Okay, so we'll do that one.
Yeah, because obviously getting maybe
2
a better lander for it
mineral
and some good mods, that would be good.
1 alien.
It's like when you, it's like the problem here we're doing,
Ultra-rare.
getting all the mods is like when you put on those like, you know, thousands of dollar blinged out rims on like a crappy old like 80s Honda, you know, it's falling apart. Yeah. You need to like make sure the car matches the cost of the rims. They both need to be balling, you know, it's like that kind of thing. So maybe if we upgrade our car and then put like the nice rims on it, then we'll be fine.
Sorry, Edgar, I was looking at that, the materials, but because we only had like we only have so many discoveries to pay. So this is a material, so we could technically do this one, which is.
Do we have to pay?
Yeah, it says here, and like unless I'm misunderstanding this.
No, you're right. As long as you can pay for it as the same matching keyword, go nuts.
Yeah.
Yep.
To pay discovery.
But do you have to pay this stuff?
I don't know. You may assign available crew members to do lab work. Choose a slot on page 9 and assign crew members whose convert icons match the ones printed on the slot. Then pay the discovery cost on the research project to choose. Oh, I guess we could. So we could
Yeah,
pay
that's just
this
to do like a second
and
one.
this. This is just to do another one with the same keyword without
Yeah.
having to pay these, which we can't afford to do. But I don't even
Apex,
think we
yeah.
can. Okay, so these we're spending. I'll put those away in a second.
Yeah.
And that could be any level, yeah. Rare alien. Well, I have a rare alien, but I have an ultra rare, which I kept the ultra rare instead. But if we wanted to do this, we technically could. I'll just have to spend that one there instead. So think on that.
But we could sell the ultra rare on eBay and make way more money.
Rare mineral. We don't have any mineral. Oh, here we could do this one, a live specimen. So we would just have to spend a wrench and a fist, which I don't have either. You have a wrench and a fist? This will give us equipment.
Like the strength
telepathy.
one?
Yeah.
Like these?
Yeah. Did you want to do that?
Yeah. You want me to do that? I will do that.
Let me send it. Yeah. So then we can do this one, and I got to spend our live specimen, which is also rare. So that one's done.
You could sell it on eBay, but shipping back to Earth costs too much.
That's all we can afford. Okay, so these we get. I'll pass those to you.
Or you pay the cheaper option to ship it back to Earth, and the person who bought it dies before it actually gets there.
Wish we got one for free. That would make it better.
Where are these going?
You're putting them on the screen so
Oh,
we can
okay.
see what we need to do with them.
Research project, alien, telepathy, a strange toroid creature we found seems to move and communicate using telepathy and telekinesis. Grants equipment.
Hold on, George wants me to think about another one instead.
Oh no!
No, that's fine. You can look at that
These
side.
keywords don't match though. How did you do that?
Because the other one we did is a boost.
Oh, I see.
This one is you don't have to spend these. Then you can boost. You may assign available crew members to do lab work, which is what we did for the second one.
What's the other one you say?
But what's the other one that you want me to do? This one, which was
The one that costs rare seems strong.
okay.
Yeah,
We could do this one then. So then if that's the case,
I see.
we take
Do
the
we have
live.
a rare alien tech? Because I don't think you can use ultra rare.
No,
for
I
it.
know we can. I can switch. So switch out this one
Telepathy?
back. Just put it in one of those two. It doesn't matter. So
Well, it does matter.
for the
Put it- you
first
wanna put it in
one,
where we have a lot,
I did
but
2
whatever.
minerals and I did the rare,
okay.
but I'll do the ultra rare. So that's the first one. That you have in your
Okay,
hand. That's
sure. Yep.
that's for the
Yep.
improved
Yep.
landers.
Okay.
Then I need to use the rare and any 3.
Yep. That's correct.
Hold
Okay, done.
on. Rare. Okay, well let's not use the rares. So let's use those 2. And I guess this one. So we only have 1 strange flora remaining. I'll shuffle those back in. when I get them out.
Endymion Tech. This incredible race of long-lived patient artisans developed a technology that's vastly different from ours. Grants production project, lander mod, research project.
No, I flipped it. I looked. I was saving the rares.
Yogi, listen.
I looked.
You may
I
play
did.
3 sessions in 4 hours, but we play long and loose over here, okay?
No.
We play it our way, okay?
No, look, I did, Yogi. I looked. So for the first one, remember I said initially I took the rare versus the ultra rare. I left
All right,
the
can we carry on,
Yes.
please?
but I did look and I did think of
I
that.
want to see new stuff we got.
But I guess you're right. Did I?
All right.
Yeah, and then I kept the.
Yeah, I trust
Rare
you.
one.
Go. If you messed it up, it's all good. I'm not gonna know any better.
I looked.
Endymion Tech. Studying Endymion Tech not only allowed us to copy many of their inventions, it also led us to a new understanding of fundamental physics. Move the following cards to the awaiting envelope. C22, A20.
Production projects. Hold on. C22. Well, that's good. I guess we get this before we go there. C22.
A20
Lander
is
mods.
no,
A20.
which is inflatable storage. Yeah, okay.
Where are my lander mods? I don't remember where those are.
All right, the next one is improve landers. Knowing more about the worlds we are to visit, we should be able to come up with some new lander module design.
And A20.
Oh, this is going to take a bit to get a new lander. It looks like this is a step process. Oh, no, it is. Yeah, it's a production projects for them. So it's like multiple tiers. Some worlds we are to visit might prove too much for our old designs. We developed some new ship designs to tackle them. With the following cards from production projects to the waiting envelope, C16, C17. And these, stick them wherever.
I put them out of the game because we can't get these cards again.
Obviously, I think so. That's where it should go.
Okay.
Now what?
12. We're going to production. Yeah, production on page 12. All right. These are the ones we have now. Gain new productions. Take all production project cards and throw them in there.
Holy.
I mean, some of them we're going to just move to the other page. So do you want to even put them in and then
I
take them
don't
out
know. I don't know. It just tells us
Okay.
to do it. I
Yeah,
don't
and then
know.
take all production cards out of the
Oh.
the new production projects. We did that. Take
So
production
for those
upgrades
at
we don't
home,
have.
we have Faustschlag Lander, Dragonfly Lander. How do we have these already? Shouldn't these have gone to the waiting envelope?
Yeah, but now
Oh, but then we're here. and
take
they
all
go right
production
in.
projects out of the waiting because we went there first.
Doing it in order, I get
Yeah,
it now.
there's an order,
Oh
yeah.
my god, it all just clicked.
Yeah.
I always thought stuff you research and all that, you don't even get it till like the next time you play it. But
I mean, we may not.
I see what's happening. Researching gets us production projects, so if you just go to them in that order,
Yeah.
it makes more sense.
Yeah.
Wow. Who said we're stuck at the game?
I mean, we did follow
kidding.
direction of the
We
chat.
do suck, Yogi. All right. As I proved to you. Miniaturized quantum computers.
Alright.
So this one is lander equipment, lander mod, lander mods, facility upgrade equipment. We got lander facilities, which lander mods. We got planet side outposts, which is equipment and production project. And then we have advanced biome suits, which is equipment.
Oh, and this is the one that Camus was saying, the Dragonfly lander that you had been using.
So let's read about these two landers, actually.
Yeah.
This Faustschlag lander, this heavily armored craft will protect the away team and their cargo better than any other lander.
Let's just do whatever we need to get that.
Okay, but let's read the other one before we make decisions. The Dragonfly lander. The recon section ordered a new, lighter, faster lander. Ooh, that means weaker though. Capable of flight in a wide range of atmospheric conditions. Well, isn't the problem mission type? Though potentially profitable, this mission will include ground-based exploration, spinning magnetic field, and extreme radiation. Very high lander attributes advised.
Well, we'll look at them if we can even get them.
But like which ones? Like this obviously has super high agility. This one has super high like shields or whatever.
Well, let's do this
Or
part
armor.
first. So then we go to move all production projects in the queue. So let's get things out of the way first. So this is going to come out, and this one's going to come here because we may not even be able to
So
get
here we
them.
go, lander mod. Boom, ceramic plating. 810.
A10. A10. Oh, it just gives us additional supplies and additional
Mission
equipment.
mission
Got,
equipment.
vehicle equipment. Okay. So then
There you
that's
go.
gone. Then now we can start new projects.
They
Choose
both
any
started
number of
stage
projects.
1. They both started stage 1, so they're
Yes,
gonna
I
take
think we-
forever.
But we
Like,
might
do
be
we
able
have
to
shield
boost.
and wrench or science and computer?
I have a science and computer, and I have a shield.
But that's like we gotta boost it like multiple times.
know.
I have one computer.
Well, I think
one
we start
shield.
them either. I mean, get those two out of there because we'll start those two for sure.
Yeah, 6 icons for Fostschlag.
Yeah.
So we need wrench, 3 wrench, and 3 shield.
I have, oh, what do I
Which we
have
have
here?
1,
Oh, I can change
2.
this. I have 2. I can do 1 myself.
Yeah, so only twice we can push it. That's
Yeah.
it.
Okay, well, let's at least start them. And then,
Well, one of them at least, right?
yeah. Well, we have 2 lines, so technically we could get them both going.
Okay, yeah. Like that. We
Yeah.
just do that.
Yeah. And then what are these other ones?
Lander mods, equipment, lander mods, facility upgrade. I like facility upgrades.
Yeah, same.
Starting 2. Oh, required tech level 4. Do we have
Yeah,
this?
we do. Where does that go in level
No,
1?
I'm going to do this. This. Both of these in lander 2.
But then we can't boost whatever one we want to boost. Because now it's not, can't
Are we
move.
boosting though?
Well, we have the stuff to boost.
Okay, then let's.
So let's leave 1 blank. Oh, so sorry. No. Just switch these 2. Switch these 2.
I know, but I don't. Yeah. Oh,
Because
yeah.
I want this
Put
one.
this one back.
Yeah. But we could do, is that level 1?
Yeah, but you require tech level 4.
We have.
But like we want to put it at 1. We can't boost first, then put it in.
Oh,
right?
1, not 3. Okay. Okay, so now we can boost. I'll boost once. And you
I'll
can
boost
boost once,
twice.
right? So it's here. So we get
Yeah.
it next round.
Sure.
Dang, I wish I had more of that. All right. And then go to page 6. So now we're going to situation.
Oh, we could do production again with that last command point if we don't want to do embassy, right?
Oh, that's so smart.
Or does embassy help with production at all? Are we allowed to look at the cards? Like if we go to embassy on 40, right?
Mm-hmm.
Embassy district, you would add new planets. So we throw them in here. We take them out of the waiting envelope, throw them in. Ensure contacted planet site is showing. Send envoys. You may choose to establish diplomatic relations with another planet. To do so, choose a contacted planet card on the next page. You must then remove from the game available crew member. Ooh. Oh yeah, because they're going to live there, work there, or whatever, right?
I think we wait 1 more turn on that and get
Yeah.
more, right? Because we technically don't need to worry. Like, we're not going to a planet,
Yeah,
per
and
se.
then once you do that, you trade gifts. Gain the bonuses, all planet cards with the chosen keyword. Yeah, so having multiple keywords matching.
Yeah. The keywords are, on, I think, on the back. Because those are just how you put...
Oh, look. So this one, if your morale is very low or low, raise it. Each section. Wait, which side? Contacted planet. Oh, we put it in with this side showing? Contacted planet. So they go in like this. Then you can pay to send people there to flip them. I don't know if we're supposed to look at the other side or not, but you then can do these things. If your morale's low, raise it. Assign to crew to gain discoveries, or starting with this is the one I saw has the word production in it. Starting with the rightmost, move all production projects to chosen product queue 1 slot to the right.
And I see. So it's either colony or embassy are the keywords, I think.
Yeah. So if we chose embassy, we do all the ones that say embassy district.
Okay.
If we hit colony, we could choose both colonies. I think.
I do like your idea, though, of we go to situation, we get the 1 command back, and then we go to production. And then we go to embassy next. Because we're not really going to a planet, per se, this time anyways. So, I don't know.
And I would want to have enough crew to like do some of these and get them all ready, right?
I agree. Okay, so let's go to situation with this one, which is what page? Situation 17. And that. So these are situations. Apply the 1 resolved effect of 1 situation, which we're going to do this one for sure, which says gain 1 command. So gain that back. And then remove this card from the game. What were you going to say? Sorry.
Seeing that one of those also gives discoveries, I instantly like that. If we could gain discoveries by the embassy thing instead of the stupid lead thing, the bag and all that random crap. Like, I know there's still randomness to it, but the capability of just straight up getting discoveries, like shortcutting discoveries and earning them using other resources instead.
And then we probably do this one, I think is the second one we do. I have a computer. Now this one is on the FAQ, so you might need to. So our morale is high. Take 1 crew member for the resting crew.
S16 is on the thing?
Yeah, it's the very first one.
It is?
Oh.
No, it's not.
Oh, unfinished business.
Yep. That's S16, S06. Unless the FAQ has an errata for the FAQ.
But it is. When solved, the text should say if morale is high. That is funny.
Cards, unfinished business, S06. When solved, text should be if morale is medium or high, take 1 crew from resting crew into corresponding section player's hand, shuffle this card in possible situations.
So this is not. George is saying that's correct.
No.
Okay, so that's
Yeah,
there's 2 cards with
Yeah.
unfinished business at the title.
Yes. Yes.
That seems silly.
Done. Whatever,
Okay,
who cares?
So then this one, I got to spin a computer. So I'll spend this one. And then morale is high. Take 1 crew member from the resting crew into the corresponding second player's hand and shuffle this back in. So I'll shuffle that back in. This is going to resting. Look at all those restings.
Mm-hmm. Lazy crew.
We could.
Get up.
This is the one that's left. We need a computer or a wrench. You already have.
Take.
And I'm just looking actually for level 2s.
I don't have a wrench, though. You don't have a wrench either. What are you talking about?
We only need 1 or.
Oh, then
Yeah,
here.
maybe.
Done. See ya. Bye.
Okay, sorry, but I'm doing this first.
No.
Because this is part of that card
Yeah,
that
yeah.
we just did. These
So
are all
do-
level 2s. I don't know if you want a
So
level 2.
what do you get to do?
We get to return 1 crew member from the resting crew into the corresponding Tetris player hand.
So look at based on our pushing things across our little production track, right? If we're going back to production,
Okay.
right?
So then, yeah.
Yeah.
Not that one. I wish I could memorize the
Did
pages.
we do a free situation too?
Yeah. The
Oh.
free situation was the one that gave us the initial
Cool.
thing back.
But why'd you pick that one? And like, did it not have better symbols on it that we could just spend crew to do versus do a free one that's
Well, I
like
already
harder?
had.
Oh, okay.
We already had the symbols for that anyway.
Oh, okay, okay.
And
Perfect.
it's
Just
they're
making
ors.
sure. Just making sure.
What was I looking for? I was looking for
Production.
production 12. This way. This way. Okay. So
So is there a way
we're
to
already
get
gonna
this?
we're already gonna get this one and this one because
Okay.
they're gonna move. Can we get this one?
Computer and shield. Here's the problem. You were just about to take computer from me, so that can't happen.
But if you have a shield, I can give you another
Nope.
computer. Okay. Well, we don't have to do this one.
I know, but okay. I don't know. It's whatever's more important. This is lander mods, so I mean,
I could give you a shield.
I don't know. Yeah, sure, whatever. Let's just make something happen out of it. I think that's fun. Right?
Yep. Okay, so that's our one
Okay,
resting.
done.
Okay. So we're not gonna. This is gonna get shuffled back in. I'll do that in 1 sec.
What does it do though? How does it hurt us? No, the one that we're not dealing with,
Oh,
unless you have a wrench.
sorry. I don't.
Okay, so we're gonna get hit with whatever this is. Tell me what it is before we make
Lose 1 energy
that. Uh-huh.
and shuffle this
Or-
into the possible situation, or lose 1 morale and shuffle this card into possible. Which we could lose a morale, right?
Oh my god.
Use wrench instead. We don't have wrench.
I ain't got no wrench.
Unless I have a wrench here. No.
You're saying get wrench though. Why?
But then we can't do this.
I know. Do we care?
I don't know.
What's worse? I'd say just
Okay,
let
sorry.
this
Hold
take
on,
time.
hold on. You're right. Let me just quickly
This
look.
one energy is not much of an issue. Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, I think keeping morale up is better. His energy like comes and goes, but then we might be short getting somewhere else and not being able to
Where's
land.
that card that I just had?
Yeah, morale is very exactly. I see that the one of those planets, embassies, help us if morale is low or very low, helps us get out of that. So that to me scares me a little bit. That's a thing.
And then the one we did for free had the wrench or the shield, which is still what we're lacking on anyways. So
You could
Okay.
also use crew for energy. Okay. Yeah,
Alright.
all right, I'm down.
okay. I'll shuffle those in a sec. That's going. This is still in
So back
possible
to production,
situations.
and all
This is-
these are getting done. And then we're spending
Mhm.
computer and shield done.
And
here.
then this is this is going to here.
Boom.
Okay.
And then we can still put stuff in, right?
Yeah, we could. We could.
Go ahead while I read.
Just stage two. Let's do stage 1. Stage 1. Another stage 2. Let's do this one. Okay. Okay.
Okay, there's what we need. Move the following card from the waiting envelope. Following card to the awaiting envelope, sorry. Falschlag lander card.
You have lander cards.
Oh, it's the big ones. Falschlag.
Oh,
Falschlag.
5/1/1.
5 armor, I knew it.
Look at how many.
2 structural mods, 1 utility, 7 supplies. Whoa.
Oh, wow.
With a landing meter on that one, though.
Oh, gosh. That's scary looking, but okay.
Okay, waiting envelope.
Yep.
Move the following card from unavailable equipment, sorry, to armory. E61 pod launcher. But we don't care about it right now. It's just throw her in the armory. We'll look at it on the next episode if we get to look at equipment. Now, expert section tools. While you're in the equipment there, if you can grab 49, 50, 52, and 53.
49, 50, 52, and 53. So not 51. Okay.
Okay. And then in the A's, move the cards from lander mods.
A's is what?
Lander mods.
Lander mods. That's here.
8, 0, 4, 6, and 7.
4,
6, and 7.
6, and 7.
Throw those in the waiting envelope.
Okay. We have a
And then
bunch
take
of
these
those
cards
here.
and throw them away. Put them in the paper shredder.
Throw them away.
And then we're done in production, right?
Yes.
Go back to barracks. And then where's barracks tell us to go?
I don't know. Hangar 18.
To the hangar.
To the hangar.
Okay.
Install lander
landers.
mods.
Lander 3. Rauschlag.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot we had the Pelican too, but look at the stats on this crap
I know, it's
tastic. Like this
terrible.
one's better. Okay.
Okay. Install lander mods. Here's all of our lander mods. That
Oh,
one.
lander mods. That goes here.
These are all of them that
Give
we
them
had.
to
Some of them
me.
we used in the previous one.
Give them to me.
I forgot E61. Was that a card? I didn't hear E61. You told me that.
I probably did.
Oh, it was on a separate card. Did we look at that?
Yeah, I told you pod launcher. You were grabbing that. And then I said also, after you did that, while you're still in equipment, do
I
the other four.
got it. E61. I
Yeah,
got it.
she got it.
Okay. I got it first. I was
Kobold.
going to say, thank you though. Thank you for checking because I definitely may miss.
All right. Lander mod. Structural. These are all just doesn't matter where they go, but we'll put the structural up here, I guess. And this utility. All utility. Whoa. Okay.
Okay. And then
Back to the page with rules.
repair landers don't need to worry. Choose a lander. After reviewing the information on the revealed sector card, we get to choose what lander we want to use.
I mean, I'm thinking just take Faustschlag.
And then we
Because it
tried.
definitely has very high, what is it? Very high lander attributes advanced, which it has one. This
Yeah.
one literally has like low. This one's the lowest of the low. But the only stat we have one less of this is the 2 on the agility. And we have only 1.
Maybe we can make up for that in a mod.
Yes, yes.
Which we do have one of each, so we can.
Oh, hold on. What can we put on it? We can do 2 structurals. So if we're trying to boost the missing stats, I mean, we could take our good old multispectral scanner.
And then-
I know you guys can't see. I'm so sorry. So we could take the multispectral to get the 2+ on the sensors and
that-
1 on the agility, and then maybe take
The agility one, to boost the bottom one.
or really lean into the sensors or something. Because like very high, I don't know what very high means in this game, but the highest I've seen is a 5. But we know we could add to that and make it a 7. Like how high does it go?
If we
But
took
that's it. It's this top one. So like,
if we took these two, we would be 6, 3, 3.
but that's not very high in my mind. So should
we
we get
can't-
2 stats to very high if possible? Is that a thing? Like, go nav console.
Oh, maybe we'd be 6,
Plus
3,
this?
4.
Nav console plus this, we'd be 6, 5, and 2.
6, 5, and 2. I mean, yeah.
And
then
okay,
just
let's see
hope-
what the chat's saying, because that's where I'm going.
Yeah.
Multispectral and multi-directional.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. These
Mhm.
two.
Yogi says nav console and multi thrusters question mark. That's what I would go for. I would go for these two.
Okay, that would be higher. We would, like you said, 6, 5, and 2
It
is
just says very high. So if we suck at one thing, but we're very high
hopefully
on
not
2
agility.
versus very high on 1 and meh on 2.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, let's go with that one.
I'm leaning into the very high. If we can only get 2 of them very high, then let's do that. But again, I don't know what very high means, so
Okay,
I could
let's
be
choose those.
way off, but that's what I'm leaning into. But again, this could be really dependent on agility or whatever, and then we suck at it, and then that's our downfall. But maybe the sensors are good because they help us detect where not to go, and our agility won't matter. And we'll just bang into some things every now and then, and we got good defense. I don't know. Autumn? No.
Okay.
Okay, what's
did I
next?
get, oh, what ship are we taking? Are we taking that one?
The Faustlock.
All right, I gotta find the. Gotta find it. 1 second. Let me organize myself again. Ooh, fancy. Okay.
Yeah. See you later, Martin.
Let's just put it here for now. Okay.
Yeah.
And then those are our.
Customize your lander. Choose lander mod cards. Done. Go to page.
Oh, we can bring a utility as well.
Oh, okay. Yeah. What's our utility?
Something about supply. I don't know.
Oh, whoops. What's our utility? We don't care about like items and all that stuff, right?
What about the?
We're not using dice and spending them, so that doesn't
Yeah, you're
matter.
right.
Wait, what is this? Crew members may discard 1 charge. No, we won't have. That's
What about just bringing extra? I don't know if items.
What about supplies?
Yeah,
Are supplies a
and
thing?
items and stuff maybe is a thing.
warning system? But
We're not rolling dice.
I think we're not using dice. What is it again? This mission won't include ground-based exploration. Section dice, section cards, and
Oh, and
equipment won't have any effect.
But supplies still could.
Yeah, I don't know.
Okay, what if we just bring
But
emergency
supplies
broadcast?
are like that stuff. Like, yeah, emergency broadcast system, right?
Yeah.
Crew members may discard 1 charge each to move this mod to the waiting envelope, gain 2 supplies.
Yeah, I guess.
Sure.
I don't know.
You roll danger dice to land. Oh, are we landing though? It's not ground. Like, what is? I don't know. I'm misunderstanding this. Yeah, we are landing.
Yeah, we're landing, but
we
we're
are
not.
landing. Yes, okay. But it won't include ground-based exploration.
Oh, there are times where, yes, there are times where some landings make you lose supplies.
Yeah.
Yes, so let's take the supplies. Because if we have charges, we can spend them for.
Yeah.
So let's take that one.
Okay.
Because it's the only one that we know we could possibly use.
Yeah, we can't use dice. Exactly.
Yeah, we can't use dice.
We can't use dice. That's why I was saying to spend dice to ignore a danger die. We won't have the pay the cost, right?
So it's not even worth then pulling equipment if we can't use it. So we'll just skip that part too.
Well,
right?
it's going to tell us, right? Oh, we are in here and it's telling
Well,
us
no,
that.
not yet, but
Mission launch procedure 23. All right. Planetopedia is not open. Step 3. Prepare the away team. The information revealed on part of the landing card in the planetary scanner may provide you with information about what awaits you on the planet. Use this information to assemble the right away team for the mission. Each player selects one of their available crew to take part in the away team. If playing solo, you must select at least 2 crew members from 2 different sections. Return any remaining crew members to resting crew. Each player takes 1 crew board for each crew member. Section dice. Yeah, I don't know. Then you load the lander with equipment cards, but we skip that.
well,
Strap in.
we can skip it.
I'm skipping it. If it's telling us on here, equipment, section cards, and dice won't have any effect, then I'm not wasting my time.
Yeah, I don't want to waste
like
my time
going
on
through
it.
them.
Only pick crew that have hats. I don't have any crew that have hats.
With hats.
Sorry, but I can pick crew that have blue hair. How's that?
I'll pick this one.
Oh, we lose the equipment on landing, so we can just pick it. Doesn't matter. Okay, that's fine. We can just go like this.
Yeah, but I'm good with no. Just it's
If
fine.
if we lose it, we'll
Yeah,
do
it's
it.
fine. Let's not waste time with that stuff. Unless it makes sense to during it. I'm
Yeah.
not worried about it. Thank you. Okay. So rest those people up, I guess.
All right,
I
we have a
don't-
lot
I
of
don't know.
resting people, which is good.
Give charges out probably is a thing.
Yep.
Okay, log on the lander thingy.
3, 1, 2, 3.
Okay, it might guide us back to the ship book, so I'm going to keep it out here. Okay, so we're going to log 65.
Captain's log. Entry 412.
We knew that landing on Atropos would present unusual challenges. Instead of risking the lives of the away team, I decided we need to first perform a quick scouting run.
Scoutcraft mission flight recorder. Mission time 16 minutes 24 seconds.
We're approaching the mesosphere of the planet. We detect something that looks like a radioactive force field up ahead. The systems tell us there are some gaps in the barrier, barely larger than our lander. I will try to fit through one of them.
Mission time 16 minutes 55 seconds.
The lander is now at the right angle. Engaging boosters. 3, 2, 1, start.
Mission time 16 minutes 58 seconds.
The radiation levels keep rising. Many systems are not responding. The gap in the shield is shifting. Reacting to our presence? It's the last chance to change direction.
All players discuss and choose one. In case of a tie, the recon section player makes the final decision. We can abort the landing based on this scary story procedure thing, this scripted narrative, or let the landing proceed. Why are you looking at me? I want to let it go. Let's do it. I'm all in.
Okay.
We have the Faustschlag.
I know. I just didn't know if you were
Armored
putting a
up.
poll.
Oh, you want me to do a poll?
No, I
You
don't
know where
know.
they're going.
Yeah, so we probably need agility, which we did not take. But that's okay, I think.
I'm in. All
right, let's
fall
land.
apart. I don't care. Let's
Yeah.
just see it. Because when you abort the landing, then what?
Yeah, then we go back.
Then we're back to the ship book. We're like saving our session. Kill me now. Let's do something.
This may still not do anything.
I know. RC says abort. If they destroy your brand new lander, that would suck.
Would it
though?
we never got to enjoy it, so we won't know what we're losing.
I don't care if crew die. Do I care if another ship dies? Our garage, we have 2 other ships in the garage.
Yeah, I should
What do we
probably
need
take
this
in
one
level
for?
1 characters instead in case
I
they
did.
die. Well, this one I had no choice.
All right. I'll put a poll in the chat. I'll do it. I'll do it.
We may not go with your decision. No, maybe we will.
I don't know. First one's abort, right? Abort.
Yep.
Abort. All right. Poll is in the chat. Yep. Poll's in the chat. Go ahead. I'll leave it up for a minute. You can vote and decide.
Can I just watch them while this is going?
No, we have to stay on the edge of our seat. Yeah, we'll take a little break. We'll be right back. You guys vote, discuss amongst yourselves. You decide. I'm happy either way, to be honest. BRB. we're back. No, go big or go broke. Yeah.
I know. I feel like you can't set it all up just to be like,
yes.
I don't think this is a good idea anymore.
Oh yeah, did I set this one with everybody loud? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it hasn't been.
Yeah, I know.
That's good. We won't jinx it though by saying it.
Yeah. Okay. Let's close the poll. Thank you everyone that voted. Let's see what I told you. I knew it. I see the big percentage.
I know it was probably obvious.
86 say YOLO.
13% are a little nervous. So if we die,
those are the ones that played the game before and know what's about to happen to us. We are done. We are dead. The voice of reason.
So the 86% want to see a Rob's rant or something. Is that
Let the landing proceed. Warning. Depending on your lander attributes, you may lose the craft and its crew.
Well, let's see right now.
Does your lander have... Did we get there?
We have 6 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You did.
Did I freaking predict it?
This was all Rob on this one because
Did I freaking say boost 2, your highest you can go, and that was our highest we could go.
And 6 and 5. So agility is still only at 2.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does.
Away Team Exploration Report 419D.
When we cleared the final shield gap, we were ecstatic. After all, if some alien species constructed an obstacle this elaborate, it must protect something precious. As we descended into the lower levels of the atmosphere, the first thing we noticed was a collection of elongated objects floating toward our lander in a long line. We thought this was a welcoming committee, a flock of curious Atropians. However, as the objects floated past us through the clouds, the scans revealed a bone-chilling truth. They were coffins, each containing a perfectly preserved alien body. As we descended through the thick atmosphere, we flew past more and more morbid swarms like this one. Finally, the veil of hazy air lifted, and we saw the surface, all covered with ancient tombs, as far as the eye could see. We touched down between their giant facades that shaded our landing zone, and we quickly learned there was nothing here. No flora or fauna, no minerals or discoveries, only the tombs of the dead. Every square mile of the planet turned into a giant cemetery in a process that spanned 500,000 years, according to preliminary scans. There was nothing to gather and nothing from which to run. The only thing awaiting us on Atropos was a long, silent walk between eons-old tombs, each brimming with burial pods, toward a stele resting atop a dead mountain. As xenologists aboard Vanguard quickly determined, the central glyph of the stele meant preserve. Only later, with this world left behind us, did we learn what happened. A deeply spiritual civilization rose here, under the thick atmosphere of Atropos, with no other stars and without knowledge of the universe beyond. Its priests and philosophers misread the stele's glyph. We're confident the builders meant to inspire them to conserve and preserve everything worth saving on their world and worlds beyond. Instead, the Atropians believed the glyph ordered them to preserve themselves for the afterlife. To each of them, there was nothing more important than protecting their own body for eternity. As centuries passed, most of the resources of the planets were expended on building magnificent tombs for the ever-growing cohort of the dead. And once space travel was discovered, instead of exploring it, Atropians sought to protect themselves from hypothetical tomb raiders and thieves, turning their entire planet into a guarded mausoleum. Finally, they dwindled, the last of them perishing on a desolate world of graves, awaiting the afterlife they believed the builders had promised them. At least they achieved one thing. The dread vistas of this dead world will last forever, in the detailed recordings of our explorers and in the few mementos we've managed to bring from this place.
That's cool. They're like the ancient Egyptians of space. That's neat. Remove the Atropos landing card L5 from the game. Gain 4 success. So successful.
4 success. That's here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
1 alien tech discovery and and unique discovery 5.
Okay, hold on. Let's do unique discovery 5 while I get the other, because I don't have these out. Sorry, which one?
1 alien tech discovery.
Alien.
Scorched ceramic compounds is number 5. Ship management. When unloaded, place 1 energy in the energy pool. Okay, cool.
So once I got shuffle in, so. Right, and 1 alien tech.
Okay. And after bitching about all the upgrades, which I assume they would do this because we're not exploring, so they gotta like still give you some benefits, right? So all we gotta do is go to places we don't have to explore and we'll get upgrades that way. The alien tech we found is living bioweave. Planetary exploration. During dice check, you may place this card in the roll pool for any crew member in your sectors. Okay, whatever.
Oh, it doesn't even matter.
Okay. And then gain 1 more success for all rank 2 and rank 3 crew members who played in this exploration.
So I put in 2 more.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I didn't have 2s left. I think we used them because their symbols were so important.
This one is the only one I had. I should have probably brought a level 1 for this one in case we leveled up, but it's fine.
But it's fine. They still give you bonuses.
Yeah.
So we can level up dice or something. Then all rank 1 crew members who play this exploration rank up. So
Yeah.
then I just switch the sleeves on. Burn low. Uh-oh. Wait a second.
Oh, you don't have any more.
Oh, no.
You already have all your level 2.
No, that's not a thing, is it?
Yeah,
Oh, no.
because I think my purple
So
is...
it automatically goes to 3, right?
Oh, I have 1 more. No. Yeah, we won't forget to scroll down. We will do that. Yeah, so that sucks.
Edgar, can we finish one step at a time, please?
Edgar's just reminding us.
Holy crap, I know, we're not done.
He knows that we're going to forget, though, and just be excited.
Would anyone complain if I did that? Like, I only have rank 3 sleeves. You can't do that, right? You're not allowed to skip if you run out?
I mean, I haven't been on my purple.
So
Like
what does he just do? Just stays level 1?
Yeah.
Like, that sucks.
Well, that's why you're supposed to level up your level 2s to level 3, so then you have sleeves.
But I've been doing that. Man, that sucks. I won't.
Because for my purple, every time we gain a crew member, I don't take one because I don't have a sleeve to put them in. I don't have a level 1.
Oh, man. Okay, whatever. Damn it.
Guess it's
I didn't realize. I thought I for sure had extra level 2s. Yeah, I guess I just keep taking security so much that they just level up.
Yogi says you can sacrifice them to the embassy to get your sleeves back. And Minion says it's your game. You can always play by your own rules.
No, it's okay. I just was like, oh, man, what are the odds of that? I don't have level 2s. I didn't realize I leveled up so many like that. It's just I'd never seen them all at once. Nah, that's fine. That's sucky.
Your yellow got to level 2 though?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, whatever.
Okay.
Like I finally get to rank up, and it's like, damn it. Open the ship book at page 25, leaving the planet, and begin ship management.
That's this one. Leaving the planet.
Clean up components. There's no planet. Equipment cards, no care. POI cards, threat cards, optional missions. Return all lead tokens, all turn tokens, time tokens. Okay, whatever. Component check. Yeah, docking, I guess we're good.
Mm-hmm.
Mission failure. That's debatable. Hello? You know focus? Discard excess discoveries. No. Sorry. If there's at least one mission card on the planet board. No. Okay, so 2, discard excess discoveries, not a thing. Assemble available crew. Each player takes all crew from the resting crew into their hand. Leave crew members on crew boards where they are for now. Players who control more than one section keep available. Crew members in your hand are known as available. During ship management, you'll be able to assign them various tasks. Okay, whenever you assign, yeah, okay. You can never assign your last, yeah. Debriefing, page 27. Promote crew members, rank up. Card, not a thing. Create a success pool. Take all success tokens from the lander or the success token slot of the planet board. Add any tokens from the token bag to the success pool. Now we can buy or sell dice.
We have 6. So I
6
think
what?
6 successes.
So we can't.
So I don't think I
Unless
want
we
to.
throw some crew in, but I don't. I'm good.
No, I'm good.
We're good.
So we'll save these 6 for next time.
Okay. Then we could sell dice, but like again, I'm good right now. I think it's
I think
fine.
I'm good too.
Unloading, page 28.
Copy these.
Unloading unique discoveries. In any order, resolve the when unloaded effect of any unique discoveries on the lander.
Okay, so this is our only unique discovery. So when unloaded, place 1
Energy and energy pool.
Okay.
Perfect.
So that's gonna go in there.
And this is unique discovery 5. So that missing spot is now filled. We
It's
have,
gonna go in here.
I can sleep tonight, except for we need all these 4 in here because for some reason we cheated and got to 11 somehow because we went the wrong way maybe.
Well, some of them I think we've missed.
I know,
We
I
have
know.
missed.
But I thought we missed 5 for sure. I'm like, nope, we got it now. Interesting. Okay, feel good.
Okay, and then
Gain bonus bridge upgrades if you fill in a complete row of
We didn't. It's
these.
but we didn't
Oh,
fill it
yeah.
yet.
Wow, I see. Yeah, we got to collect them all. Unload other discoveries.
This is just planetary. This
Oh, so
is
you
just
put
gonna
that
go
in your
away.
stuff,
Yep,
yep.
in our gather discoveries.
Store the lander. So those will go back.
In our awaiting.
Awaiting, yep. And the storing,
These will go in here.
yep. Go to page 32, med bay.
I don't think we have anybody that's
Yeah, no one could be hurt, right?
No, and I don't think
I'm
we
sure they
have
could have been hurt.
anybody with injuries, so we're good on that.
Okay. And then memorial wall.
Yep, no one
No one
died.
And then store crew boards. So these guys go
These
to,
guys go to resting. These
Yeah.
ones that were on the team.
and then
and-
save point 39. Record your current planet board. Save other cards and trays. Close and store the shipbook. Okay.
Okay, so my one question I just want to clarify before so I can make the note of it. This planet that we're on,
They're not on a planet, right?
Well, this-
we're going to be able to go there next time.
yes,
So
but
it's
we're
our
not
current system.
system, sorry. So we're
Yeah.
not landing. We're going to just do some things and leave. Okay, so I don't need to, like, we're not.
Oh, we are going to land. Next episode, we're landing, I think, here. I think that's a smart play. If we have enough energy, we'll also get a free success maybe or something.
But didn't we
Or
just,
go to log 232 to read about the bridge between the moons or whatever.
sorry, we just did this. We don't have,
No. Did we? I think what we did was the log procedure, which talked about a barrier and we weren't actually going to the planet yet.
but I have the lander card, and the lander card is now,
Oh, L5?
yeah, like L5 is now out of
Oh,
the
we
game.
did that?
So I just want to note that we can't go back and we can't land here. We can still do other things, right?
Oh,
So
sorry. I thought that was all
Nope.
still part of the log and it like never let us get there.
Okay, we did the landing. We discarded. Okay, so I'm just
Oh,
going to
okay,
note
okay.
that we can
So,
cannot
okay,
land
so
here.
that technically is landing. Oh, I thought,
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
I thought what it was doing was like,
And-
yeah, sorry, we did land and we explored on there and saw it was the
Land.
graveyard. Yeah, sorry.
No, I just want to make my note before so that next week we're not like, wait, what?
Yeah, for some reason I thought we are still in the log that it got us to go to the first time here and then the next time we could land. And like, I thought it was going to lead to, I know, but I thought
Okay.
the way it talked about grave robbers and protection and all that stuff, I thought maybe we would have a chance to land there and like dig around even though we're not supposed to kind of idea. So I was automatically thinking of robbing graves. Yes, I went there. My mind went there. Okay.
Okay, so that's good. So I just wanted to make my note.
Yeah, so you're saying that it's unvisitable? The planet,
we
not
can-
the system.
Cannot land here,
Yeah,
but we
but
can
there
do
are
other
other
things.
things. Yeah, yeah.
That's exactly what I wrote.
Yeah. But we want to still drive around and find more places to make colonies or like basically get planet cards, right?
Which
for
I think is
embassies?
good because we're here. So from here we can kind of do some of these upper areas which we haven't explored yet.
Yes. And remind us next time, because I will forget by next weekend or whatever we play next, is we need to do the embassy thing to empty sleeves. Because obviously we
Oh.
just bumped into the, whoa, we have less
Let me
sleeves.
actually peek. Oh yeah, because now you can more see them in.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
so
I
we need
need-
to empty some sleeves so that way when we go to barracks or we get upgrades, like we can level people up and stuff.
Yeah.
Because we could send even some level 2 guys instead of 2 level 1s to be more efficient, quote unquote.
True.
Yeah. Yeah, Matthew, you're on that? Empty sleeves, okay? Yeah.
You gonna remember
embassy.
that, Matthew? Will you remember that for us?
Yeah, we need to go to the embassy part on the ship or whatever.
Edgar will have your back if you forget.
That's true. Thanks, Edgar. If he's still here after I yelled at him for rushing us. Stop rushing me. No, I do appreciate the help though. I was just joking.
Yeah, because we likely wouldn't have scrolled down and just hit close. All right, that's that. Just put these dice in here.
Edgar's like,
All right. One thing I want to note is I like how games where you're kind of in the same loop every time do switch it up. Like make that same thing feel interesting. I
said that one time when we just visited the planet, it was like too dangerous. We only did like stayed on the starting location or two, and then we're like, let's get out. We'll come back later.
Yeah.
Where was that? Because we should probably go back there soon at some point. I don't remember which one that one even was.
I don't remember.
But yeah, I do appreciate the spicing up, or the the giant ship battle. We're getting attacked on our ship by those guys and stuff. That was cool too. Even though we weren't like ready for it, we sucked at it. I do appreciate that stuff. I do appreciate when you sit down, you're like, oh, here we go through the same thing again.
Yeah. And it's different.
And it spices it up a lot. I like that a lot.
Which is very thematic for a ship type game, right? You're going to run into planets that maybe there's nothing there. So it's like, why land here? And then
the plant planet was the one you ran away from.
Do you know the name? The plant planet.
With the plant you could pat.
Do you know the name of it, Yogi?
Yogi, what was it? And did we go back, or should we go back?
Was it NU4 SETI? It could have been 81 INF, MP212, which is what I think it might have been, because we've kind of like bypassed.
Like we were scared of it.
Or NU4 SETI.
I assume we go back when we feel like we're good to go back. Like, do we go back only when we have like level 3 crew, or did we go back, or do we exhaust it? I don't remember. I just remember that was a memorable thing to me, that like, oh yeah, you don't always just land on the planet, run across it, do all the missions and leave.
Yeah.
Sometimes you go there and you're like, yeah, let's just not, and we'll come back later. Yeah, it's interesting. If anyone remembers, drop it in the comments below too after. That's fine. I'll check it.
I'll note that. I'll try to remember to take a look.
Matthew says, that was so funny. I finished up with the pack out group for today, and I come back to some creepy ass funeral procession. Very nice. So note, anyone who's watching our Marvel Champions X-Men Mutant Genesis campaign, we are playing that tomorrow, and I'll probably schedule another episode of that on Monday, because we can't play later in the week. We have some our daughter's school evening stuff to deal with. Good things, but still involves some parent high school-y stuff. Yeah, it's like, man, we're getting there already. Oh my god. Anyways, yeah.
Is that stressing you out?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god, having a teenager in the house, that's like was my nightmare. Like the day you said I'm pregnant, instantly my mind went to having a teenager in our home and being a parent of a teenager and going, that is something I don't think I ever want to experience in life. That scares the hell out of me. If we can get through that hump, I'm good. But just knowing it's now gonna be there, like, oh my god. So yeah, so we'll probably play Mutant Genesis again 2 days in a row for that. Having a good time in that Marvel Champions, playing with some X-Men. Love being in that world. Love seeing those characters again. It's been a long time. And Tuesday I'll schedule it. We're playing with Kyle unless that moves, but that kind of has to happen that day. We'll see. But we're playing the Poison Promise for Lord of the Rings Journeys to Middle-earth. That could be our last episode. We have been warned in the app for that one that this could be your final adventure. If you fail, it could all end right here. So serious stress is on the line.
Yeah, we cannot lose.
So you have from now till Tuesday, if you've not been watching that series of the Poison Promise campaign for Lord of the Rings, Journeys to Middle-earth, the app-driven adventure game, has some similarities to this one, except for, of course, the better IP and theme, of course. I'm sorry. Come on. I'm running around as Bjorn. It's like, come on, this is amazing. Better than, who was that last guy with the cigarette hanging in his mouth? Yeah. No, I don't remember his name, because who gives a crap? But in that, I'm Bjorn changing into a bear, which is awesome. But, Matthew says, I wonder if you put your parents through the same thing. Oh my God.
That's why he's scared.
Here's the worst part. My parents had to deal with like me being a teenager. My then next two siblings were twins, 3 years younger than me, I think. A boy and a girl. What is that called when they're like not like identical twins, or just, is that just twins, or when it's like two different, like a boy and a girl?
There's like
there's a name for that, right? What's the name of twins when they're like a boy and a girl twin, like not even like yeah, that's what they were. So
I'm blanking, but I
three of us
Fraternal?
all in like high school or whatever.
That's what I was thinking, but okay.
Fraternal, that's the name. I
Yeah.
could never remember that. But three of us were teens, and then 2 years younger than them was a boy who was very trouble. Very trouble. I was trouble. We're all trouble. We're not, yeah, we're all trouble.
Except for one, right? Was one not trouble?
Well, one of those four was not as much trouble.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's all. I'll leave it at that. But my God.
That's why he's scared.
Yeah. Yep. But no, but it's a daughter, though. That's the other problem.
Mm-hmm.
It's a teenage daughter.
Yeah, but there's other, yeah.
Which it's like, there's issues
other
with both
scary
sides.
things.
I
Yeah.
know. So yeah, if for the next, you guys can just put up with me for the next, what do we say, like 5 to 7 years? If you can just deal with me through that, I promise it'll be better after. But I might be a little different and on edge. You might see me loading a shotgun in the middle of a gameplay session and step away for a minute. When the doorbell rings, it just happens. So yeah, just be wary. Things are advancing here. I need help. Send help. Send help. But yeah, other than that, thanks for hanging out with us. This space, it's exploration. Space doesn't scare me. Aliens don't scare me. Being a father of a teenage daughter,
Scary.
Scary.
People can relate, I'm sure. People have
Mhm.
kids and they
Yep.
were kids.
Heather, thank you. You're so
Thank
kind.
you.
I appreciate your BS nice answer. Teens are fun. You're great parents, so we'll be okay. Aw, I see right through your My Little Pony friendship is magic line there, okay? No,
There's
I'm just
only
kidding.
so much parents can do, right?
Mel falls for that stuff. I'm the pessimist over here. I don't believe you, Heather. You can tell me it's straight, all right?
That's funny. You've only actually seen us game, not parents, so how do you know?
We're cool.
I know. I'm just kidding.
They see me play, if you want to see our daughter from a few years back, it's probably still up, right? The Wingspan. I played Wingspan
Mm-hmm.
with my daughter on stream. We played, did we play Dwellings of, or not,
My Little Scythe, she was in that, was she not?
My Little Scythe maybe? Everdell? Did we play Everdell with her on stream maybe?
No, because she
Oh.
played during the 24-hour stream that got lost.
Oh,
So she did
yes.
play on that stream with us, but it got
Aw,
lost.
Yeah.
Oh, Jacko, yes. Jacko says, my daughter is 11 going on 21.
Yes, amen. Yes,
Mhm.
I'm terrified. Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree, my friend. I agree.
Oh, Heather, no, don't say that. I'll tell you my daughter is twice as hard as both my sons were. Oh,
Thank you,
no.
Heather.
You're making it worse.
I appreciate honesty here and information I can use, even if it's not the greatest information to hear. I appreciate the truth. I appreciate the hard, cold truth. I love it. It only makes us better.
Yogi says her daughter is fiercely painting Chronicles of Drunagor for room and board.
Now that's an idea. That's how you be good parents.
Yeah, right,
Child
eh?
labor.
Child labor.
Get her to work.
Wow. No, I started painting that
Yeah.
yesterday.
No, my wife's the slave who paints. Where is Heather talking? The Discord? Matthew, you don't see Heather in chat?
Yeah, Heather's in the chat.
Is she shadow banned? Heather L?
You can't see her?
Where's Heather talking? The Discord? Maybe refresh your chat? Refresh the window, Matthew?
Oh,
maybe?
yeah, sometimes it does freeze, but
Yeah, I don't have the Discord open on this computer. I can't see the
No.
Discord.
oh, you don't see it. Oh, that's weird.
Uh-oh.
I can see she's there.
Maybe she's a bot and she's been blocked.
Yogi
Yogi
sees it.
sees it.
Matthew,
Matthew, refresh.
something's going on.
Oh, I know. Maybe Matthew put on the setting to hide very nice and amazing people in the community. So that's why Yogi's getting through and Matthew's getting through, but not Heather.
Maybe she just blocked me.
No, she can't block
can't.
you. She would not see you. You blocked her.
Yeah.
You blocked her.
Matthew, I don't know what's happening. I'm sorry.
Just kidding, Yogi. Just kidding.
See, okay, Heather has another comment here that says, I would not trade it though. Biggest problem, she's a carbon copy of me. Yes, and our daughter is like Rob very much in attitude and sarcasticness.
Oh, no.
And yeah.
That's the last thing I
And
want is to unleash another me on the world.
Yeah,
That is like, no, I must end it now.
Do you not think so though, that she's a copy of you?
Yeah, quite a bit actually.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
In her stubbornness, her sarcasticness.
Yeah, her introvertedness.
Yeah.
I see it.
Oh, you can't see him either. Something is weird. Someone blocked someone, but maybe by accident.
It's obviously a bug.
Or it's a bug,
It's a YouTube bug for sure. So that whole technology.
Where are you?
So that whole improvement they did like last week or whatever, the other week of improving the spam bots from getting in the chat. Whatever technology and AI and machine learning is going there, it's probably somehow on Matthew's account flagged like a false positive or whatever you want to call it, grabbed Heather and blocks Heather from Matthew, and maybe Matthew from Heather like has severed that connection between them somehow.
But then you wonder how many
like,
other people can't see.
Every time Google and YouTube do some change, they break something else. So the fact that they're messing around with chat and how chat's been working and trying to improve things and fix things, I have a feeling they like broke other things. So the fact that one person in the chat can't see another after they just talked about that update, I guarantee that's a side effect of that for sure.
Matthew, here's a test just to see. Because you're on your computer, so do at Heather L.
Yeah.
And see if like you can actually see her that way.
Yeah. Did he already try that? The
No.
at Heather thing?
No.
Yeah, try at
like, see
Heather.
If, or vice versa, Heather, if you do at Matthew Rose and see if it.
Yeah.
Oh, Brian, you did miss it.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Yogi. Thank you.
Brian, it wasn't the same, man.
Yeah, we missed you, man.
We ended it early actually because you weren't here.
Yeah.
So that's why
we didn't even play.
That's why we're ending like 3 hours earlier than usual.
We just moved some cards around and then said we're done.
We're like, this isn't going to be the same. I don't even want to go explore this planet without Brian S. here. So we just ended it.
Oh, she does not come up. Oh, it worked for Heather. Or I can see that. I don't know if Matthew can. Oh, now can you guys see that? That you guys added each other?
No, he just typed that in manually because there's a small H.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, he's cheating. He's cheating.
Oh, this is interesting.
Matthew, are you in like North Korea behind like a internet firewall thing that's the government's blocking you from seeing things?
Oh, maybe it's top chat, not live chat. Okay, yeah. Select that and
so
see.
Heather's not a top chat? Then the system's really broken.
Oh, yeah, some messages.
Yeah, maybe switch it from live chat or from top chat to live chat in the top of the chat window. Yeah, I always have it on live chat. I set that every single time. I'm in Pyongyang.
Oh. Oh, Tara missed it too. I'm sorry, Tara.
Oh no, now Tara's here. We can really start. That's fine. We're still just doing our intro, guys.
Oh yeah.
We're still just on the
2.5
intro.
hours, right?
Yeah, almost 2.5 hours. It's about time to start playing. We're really just trying to delay. We don't want to play today, so we're just milking it.
Oh, just said I click live chat. Now I see more people. Oh, it fixed it for Matthew, but it did not fix it for Heather.
Oh my God, it hides that.
Well, if you click on it above it, like if you click on that before, it does say some people.
Top chat. Some messages such as potential spam may not be visible, which again goes to my idea that the spam filter that's blocking those bots, they've increased something that is probably some machine learning. There's a bug. So it filtered Heather out from Matthew and vice versa based on something they've said or whatever. I don't know, but it's just probably broken. So
something Matthew said for sure, I bet. Just kidding.
Yeah, so I bet there's streamers out there who people in our community aren't being seen by other members or even by the streamer. I bet that's a broken thing more widely, especially in larger chats. So again, if you're chatting on someone else's stream too and people aren't replying to you, maybe they can't even see you because it's broken. But putting it all in live chat should fix that. The only problem, it always defaults to top chat. Always, every time I open. I don't know if there's a way to save that. Because I never want to see just top chat. I want to see everybody's everything. I want to see all of it.
Yeah. Which is weird because had Matthew not said that, like, What is that?
Just current
Oh.
people.
Yeah, because had Matthew not said that, we wouldn't even know that was a thing. Because we can see everything.
Yeah, weird. So Heather, were you on live our top chat also? We're both bots, or do we leave the matrix? Well, now we know who's not human in the chat, right? We know who are really androids. Heather and Matthew are really not human. They're machines sent from the future to mess with our streams.
Interesting.
Yeah, yeah, Joseph, same thing says with Facebook comments, same thing. So annoying, have to change to show all comments rather than just like top or most liked, or
Yeah.
it filters replies and stuff. Like, it's all just about moderation, trying to show you the stuff you might be interested in to keep you engaged on the platform. So I guess Heather doesn't say anything that Matthew cares about and vice versa. So it would actually cause Heather to close. Based on reading Matthew's comments, YouTube thinks Heather will leave YouTube, and they don't want that because they need her here to watch ads and stuff.
Interesting.
Which I
That's
totally
so
understand.
weird.
Like, I can see how Matthew Rose can drive people away, so it makes sense.
We'll have to test it too in the next one that
Just
you guys
kidding,
are both
just
here
kidding.
together to see if you guys can see each other.
Yeah, this is cool.
So weird. Like maybe it's just a glitch on this one.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you wonder
Oh,
how
yeah.
many other people can't see other people.
Yeah,
And
now-
we're like, what are they talking about? Like, because Matthew was just like, where are you reading this from?
yeah, so now it's like at the start of every stream, I have to say, guys, switch it to live chat instead of top chat, just so you see everybody. Like, that's a thing now I have to worry about. That's sucky. Hopefully they fix that, or they know it's a bug. I don't know. Oh, Heather says, I was on top, now I'm on live, still can't see him.
Hmm.
Again, he's an android from the future. And he will deter you from YouTube. Heather, take it as a bonus. Run with it.
That is so funny. Jago says the rest of us just scroll past Matthew.
All right. Only, come on, lay off. I was only joking.
no.
We all love Matthew here. I was only joking.
Matthew seems like the type that can dish it.
I know.
That's
That's
like
why
you.
I tease. That's why I tease. Matthew's awesome.
That's so funny.
Matthew's awesome. All right. Oh, he's short-circuiting again. I can see you tag him, but it's not highlighted. It shouldn't be highlighted unless you're the person being tagged.
Right. Yeah. Interesting.
So that I tag that on Matthew's side, it'll be highlighted, but it should only highlight your own name.
Yeah.
When on your end only, because it's trying to get your attention that somebody is mentioning you and you should reply to them, kind of idea. Dinner time, Joseph. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Yeah, it's early still. This is weird.
I know it is weird. Like,
Yeah,
we have
for
like
some
a,
reason,
a
yeah,
whole Saturday. It feels
usually
like.
we're ending at our dinner time, and Joseph's like, yeah, should be in bed. But yeah, no, this makes sense. Cool. See you for Marvel tomorrow. Oh, see you later, Joseph. Thanks for stopping in.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Anyways, all right, we're gonna get out of here, I guess. Thank you all for watching. Thanks again to those supporting the channel and you guys hanging out here and spending your time with us, of course. Dealing with YouTube bugs. Anyways, yeah, so stay tuned for more ISS Vanguard. Probably next weekend. We'll obviously look at what games we got to play and what's painted and what we want to dive into. But yeah, just make sure you subscribe, hit the notification bell so you get notified when we go live. Again, you can join us for Marvel Champions tomorrow, the next day, or the day after that for Lord of the Rings, Journeys of Middle-earth. Plus other adventure games that are definitely coming up on the channel, other dungeon crawlers, Euro games we have, lighter games. I don't know what else. There's a bunch up there, deck building games. Yeah, lots of games in the queue, lots of games coming, lots of streams in the future. So stick around. We're gonna have some fun exploring some different universes and worlds coming up and playing some campaign, one-off games, story games, even trying some campaigns out, maybe just playing a couple episodes and seeing how it goes and just dipping our toes in the water. We'll see. But anyways, thank you all for watching and we'll see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.
Bye.